So we're here. What's this touching up, Lennon?
I seen you, mate. I seen you. You were grabbing his crotch before. Yeah. And you were shifting round. You can go in and trying to this cardboard, mate. So there's no there.
Yeah. Very good, Simmo. Evening, Nick. Good to see you. Evening, Jack. I've just talked to Jack. Funny enough.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Nicky.
Oh, 2
Hi,
seconds.
Captain.
Hi, Chris.
Oh, Simmo only lasted a minute. Look, he didn't last a minute. He's got the shits. Fucking hell, what's going on here, Simmo?
Hang on a minute, mate.
Are you all right, Simmo? Do you need a hand?
Christmas time, innit, mate? I just forgot. I've got to go incognito for Christmas.
I was going to put mine out. I couldn't find it.
Probably I can't fucking drink with this on. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only got the hat, not the beard.
I've got the PD out. That thing's better, actually. Some better quality as well.
Yeah, I couldn't afford no more kegs, mate, so I can get one. I don't have the resources you have, Simmo.
Yeah, you wanted one of them, didn't you?
Yeah, I tried to badge it down and took no notice of me.
It's a bit.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. Seems the boss man is there. Looking good, Paul. Thank you, Chris. I know, mate. I know. My staff's always my staff's here with me as well. Don't forget her. Don't leave her out.
My face ID don't recognise me.
I don't know why.
I mean, I'm not changed. Nothing I can chart on, that's all. That's not as comfy, though, as the PD one. I know it's shameless advertising, but that's way more comfy for my fat
What,
head.
the PD one?
Yeah.
He's Dan's new boy, isn't he? I get it.
Do you know what, though? Honestly, right? I mean, that's all right. That weren't cheap, but it's fucking Lexi had her eye on it. Lexi were after it. She went, I like that, so get your fucking eyes off.
Yeah, it is different in the yellow, isn't it?
That's what I thought.
That was better.
Somebody's just, doing like he's worse than a woman, isn't he? Nah, not quite.
What's the other one? If I do that, then hashtag no fucking free promotion. Yeah.
Evening, Mark. Good to see you, fella.
Hi, Mark.
Oh no, please no.
No, I know. I was going to wear my hat, and I thought, no, I'm not going to wear my hat because I couldn't find it. I couldn't be bothered.
To be fair, it's too hot in here, so that's enough fucking.
Yeah, but I brought it back, but I don't know where it went. I forgot that. It's one of them things, I tell you. It happens, doesn't it? Even to all of us. Even to you, Simmo. Doesn't it?
What happened to me? Fucking Goldrake said to me today, he went, he keeps trying to message me or keeps trying to ring me, right? And his audio sounds fucked on his phone. It sounds like he's miles away. And he went, it's because you're old as fuck, you can't hear anything. I said, mate, I'm telling you, your audio's just fucked. Oh, man, it's too hot in here. She had the fucking heat on all day. It's day on my hair now. She had the heat on all day. It's rusting.
Absolutely fine.
Hey, Liam, good to see you, mate.
In fact, I'm just going to open the...
He's on the Camden at the moment. And whoever came through Facebook, good evening as well. I don't know who it is. I can't work it out on my phone.
You could look. You can find it, could you?
Where are you live? Right, my beer
and Perfect Draft Pro.
It's Jason.
Evening, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Simmo Sups is Johnny Vegas' son.
Last time I checked, I wasn't. But, last time I checked, I wasn't.
What's everyone drinking in the stream? I'm on the... Where's the camera? Hertong Weizen.
I'm on the vocation... What's it called? Hop skipping juice, is it?
Simmo's going to be drunk
Yeah.
quick. Cracking brew, Paul. Very impressed myself with a Marzen for a PD brew. Yeah, I got a lot of stick, mate. Evening, Joe. Good to see you, mate. Evening, Tom.
Hi, Joe.
We both said it were all right, didn't we, Paul? The amount of people going, oh, it's shit. So just try it on. People were, I think people had more made their mind up before they'd even tried it, that it was going to be shit.
I didn't even score it that high. I got right paying for that review. I think in a
I'm
certain
pretty sure that Laura quite liked it. You know, I'm sure she messaged me saying that she was drinking it the other day, and she quite liked
yeah,
it.
no, she's right into it. She's sticking up for it against everyone, wasn't she? Remember when Laura believes in something, mate, she'll tells the world that she don't care, does she? I'm on the Camden Hills, just ordered a Stella Lost Log and a friend's kind of an Xmas in the year. Fair play,
Nice.
fellas. Good to see you, mate.
What have I got here? I've got a Keller, a Punk, a Barton, Oktoberfest, and a left.
What do you think it is? Why don't I use the bar? Something else?
No, I don't think it hasn't tasted bad. It just tastes weird. Maybe it's where I've just washed my teeth.
So, PJT, I can't believe you're abandoning me from dry ginger. I can't believe you bailed out of dry jam.
Simmo, I'll not abandon you. I'm doing on the Mount Blanc. Is quality Jason. That must be Jason.
Are you going to do like an extra week, are you then? Into February then?
I can't because I was going to start a week earlier.
He's looking for a way out of it now. He's like, it's not like captain.
Someone started having a dippy when I said about starting 5 days earlier. Someone just got very uptight.
You can't start 5 days early. That means you start on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
that's
no,
not is it?
And
that's not happening.
That's not happening, mate. Cowbell, how's everyone doing? All good, mate. All good. Yeah, we know Bon Villain is in the house. And it's still on people. I'm not bang into that. I never have been, mate.
Is it Hawkston? The first batch of kegs of that were unreal. And I've never, I had it again and I went overly struck on it. I thought it was maybe.
We did the same.
Yeah, we've had that.
We've had that.
One batch wasn't as good as the first one.
Oh, see, I've never rated Stella. I'll put the heater on.
I know you put it on.
What do you want? Only been out in 5 minutes. I've been in now, round there, moving Lennon. I was just trying to. Don't even ask. But no, I just as I say, I've never rated.
How's everyone doing?
Stella, that great. To be honest, I prefer Stella unfiltered.
Yeah, unfiltered's not bad. I've not had it since there's that many kegs come out. I rarely get a chance to order repeat or multiple kegs. So
things do change, yeah. Anyone do check out this fella? He's a product of Young Bazza. Actually, no, he's not. No.
That was a weird way to put it.
The other one that I wouldn't buy again is the Stay Puft. It wasn't because I didn't like it. It was the after effects were just horrendous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I drank that. You kept asking me for a dodgy belly.
Because of what he told me.
Yeah, that's all right, man.
Yeah, I tried with that keg, mate. I didn't mind it, but I did try after the review.
I find sometimes if I drink a lot of wheat beer, that can make my tummy a bit dodgy.
It wasn't the greatest thing in the book, was it? To be honest,
I quite liked it, but I think that if I was to get it again, I'd probably share a keg with somebody or get a couple of people around and sort of that way you'd be all right. But I wouldn't do another keg on my own.
Well, yeah, it's all right for you up there. You Northerners drink anything, you know. Isn't it? We're connoisseurs down here, mate.
I didn't find it.
Who told you
that?
We're connoisseurs down here, mate, aren't we? Tell him.
Michelle, but not you.
Simmo, you're a funny guy today, mate. I'll tell you what, he's been flat out all day. Some of his messages today, I thought the man's drunk already.
Yeah, you know,
I kept saying he's drunk, but no, it's I do believe that. I mean, look at the Oktoberfests, and it's not just us saying it. You know, actually, think about Frankie Royal. Frankie Royal this year is absolutely unbelievable. But what it is with most kegs, and you know, we can even go there about Stella Unfiltered. One of them sometime wasn't. Well, what we thought wasn't
as good.
That great. Yeah, Frankie Keller's a cracker, mate. Obviously, it means a lot to us because we hounded and.
Yeah, it's always been a firm favourite of mine, and I'm really glad that they brought it.
I know that you said, way before this, you said about the Corona, you said that was a bit dodgy, so you get hit and miss Corona kegs. He said sometimes you get a really nice keg of Corona, other times it'll be a bit iffy.
Yeah, no. I mean, funny enough, I nearly loaded Corona in now, but I chose California.
Yeah.
Because I thought I'm going to have a few bottles of this to get them down and try and do it that way.
Yeah.
And obviously we got the Spaten Oktoberfest in, which is brilliant, but it's not a good one for a live. When you're on a top-up day, it can go awfully wrong, can't it? And then we have to make sure Simmo's all right and gets himself off. So,
well, I'm gonna have to be very careful on Friday. We're out early. I think we're out for 5 on Friday, so that's gonna be a.
So what's that family?
My brother's birthday. Yeah, he's 20.
Oh yeah, I'm on the
28.
with you.
Oh shit!
They are.
I'll say I've not. Well, I've had to be here every day in December, but before that, I've had a few days off.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a few here and there.
No, we didn't have that many yesterday. Just kind of topped up a little bit. But having gross on draft, obviously we went out while the happy hour was on because it was cheaper. Having gross on draft was absolute banging, and it was the first time we've had it on draft.
It was really good.
It was absolutely.
Mr. Portage on tape. Have you considered reviewing my message?
I know exactly what he's asking for before I even open the message.
He wants the blank.
No.
Yeah.
Or the Contro.
I told you.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, I was right before I even looked. But I do believe that some of these brews change, but I don't know. Sometimes maybe we change.
Yeah.
I'm
Your
a bit
palate.
mood drinker, so if I'm not in the mood for a particular beer, I'm not going to enjoy it as much, and maybe
But I mean, I say that, and then how come things like Frankie's Standard, Hogarth, always has delivered, and we've drunk them on the machine for 8-9 years. So when you get
Be very well.
yeah, I know, Mark. I know. It took me 8 years to get back, so 7 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
8 years. At the end of the day, I always wanted to do it again. So to do it again, it's for me, it's the best place in the world, isn't it? I was blown away. Obviously, I didn't do YouTube back in 2016, and I was like, it's mad, wasn't I? For a whole week, we did there, and I was like a big kid, wasn't I? With everything. So yeah, to go back is good, and obviously there's more reasons to that, but obviously, thank you.
That's what I was just looking at. That kind of number looks like a 10 or something.
Great city, to be fair. Love it. I've been 5 times. Yeah, no, I know, mate. I can't afford 5 times, mate. I didn't actually think after we had 2 council ones that I'd ever get back in my lifetime. So to go back again, and to do the winter thing rather than the summer thing.
Yeah,
really good.
I see your mate Nightbot still
Lurking
active.
around. Yeah.
Don't worry, he gets too much, mate. Nick again.
You can just turn him off. You can just open it up and up. In fact, no, don't do that because you fucked the entire stream up last time.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our stream was all going fine, mate. Everyone here, we're all having a nice chat, and then Simmo ruined it.
I didn't ruin it. You just can't follow basic instructions. That's all.
Right. Evening, Jimmy. Good to see you, fella. I'm on the Hertong Weizen in the bottles here.
I'm on the hops. I keep forgetting what it's called.
Simmo, I don't know where he is, if I'm honest. We pray for Simmo sometimes. Think I'll have a beer, definitely, mate. Bring lots of lip balm and gloves and hats. It's freezing winter. Trust me, I know. Yeah, no, it's not wrong. But yeah, it's a whole new experience. So it'll be good, won't it? Good. I was hoping, it's a shame New York's so far from Miami, so I could have nipped down and seen Conrad.
Fucking hell. Poor Conrad. He probably moved to Timbuktu.
How dare you, Simmo? As a matter of fact, I've been invited, have I or have I not, by Mr. Barrett to go and see him?
you did, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, but if he
Unlucky.
says that, he thinks he'll never come that way. He'll never come all that way.
That hurts, Simmo. That hurts. Some of the things Simmo said to me today, I found, you know.
I've been nice today. I was.
Simmo and Captain, they picked on me all day. Nasty, yeah.
I'm sure that you deserved it.
Nasty, yeah. I'm just coming back. I'm
only
just coming
said
back.
anything today, actually. Yesterday I was in a weird mood, but I've not said much today.
Was it wrong time of month?
Just knackered, mate. They put me on some fucking.
You have that a lot. Oh dear.
No, I said to you today was. I said.
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
This girl last night.
We were talking to this.
No, we weren't talking to them. I was trying to take a picture. They jumped in the way. I didn't want them to think I was a pervo because I was trying to take a picture of this.
So he's run off and come over to the table where I'm sat. I'm watching all this with great amusement. And he's forgot his beer. And the girls turn around, she's smiling at me and I'm laughing. And she brought his beer over for him. And I got talking to her later on, and she's a young girl, wasn't she? Early 20s.
Oh, no, I didn't notice.
Don't go on like that.
Because I was trying not to look. So I was trying to take a picture and I didn't want to look like a dick.
Yeah, she's translator. And her English was absolutely perfect without an accent or anything. I said, where do you come from then? Because I thought that she must be English speaking and translating to like French and stuff. But no, she was French. Perfect English, wasn't she? With no accent at all.
And she thought I was an Australian.
Yeah, she thought you was Australian. Where are you from, Australia?
I was like,
that a lot.
I was going to say her English was really better than yours, but that's not that hard.
Her English was, I did say that. Funny enough, Mr. Supps, I did say that. But no, it's nice to have a laugh. I was just trying to take a picture of the beer pump and they got in the way. And
yeah, she's a really nice kid, actually, really confident.
No, what I said to you today was, Paul, said your mate did the sunset, and then I said, don't forget my Christmas present, mate. I said, postage last date's next week. Yeah. But the captain were giving it the, what is mine? Yeah, don't forget my Christmas present.
Huh? My mate, he called you Simon's girl.
Yeah.
I didn't call you Simon's. I mean, I can go back and find all the chat if you want.
Oh, he likes doing that, doesn't he? All right, it was captain, one of them. You plonker, you know it, Mark.
He called you his bitch, I think it was at one point.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. Very, very good, didn't
he? About me.
They did, yeah. Yeah, good,
Dogs
good.
have been really nice, won't let me.
I don't know what to drink. I'm just got loads of strong beers, it seems.
Yeah.
Let me see if I've got something that's not going to blow my tits off in the fridge. Hang on.
Might been here, have I? You know what happens? Always sending you more graphic special Simmo for Xmas. I know a lot of send Simmo for Xmas. It's terrorised me today. My mate. This one.
Oh, here we go. This was actually one of my beers of the year the other year. Roll with it by vocation.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. You've had that.
Like Oasis, mate. You go have a roll a bit.
You get nothing out of it.
Oh, charge it. The phone charger went for you.
No, I'll put it there because it's in a place of space. It was already charged.
Hey, Lewis. Good to see you, mate.
Hi, Lewis.
Royal poured. I thought of Royal as well today, and I thought, just don't, because it always ends up messy. Every time I drink Royal, everything ends up going pickled, doesn't it?
I can't pour these. I just cannot pour in these, man.
Simmo, you wouldn't make a barman, would you?
It's these glasses, man. Give me another glass. I can pour a beer in these. I don't know. I just can't. To be fair, it's not a bad bite. A little bit too much head, but it's not a bad.
You've got to tilt it right, Simmo. Have I not taught you?
I'll tilt you in a minute.
Oh, He's even brave about captain now. He's had his back up, you see, all day. Captain.
I'm not. They put me on some new. I got a new inhaler thing, and it's too strong, man. It left me feeling like I've been fucking stoned or something all day. Like I don't know. I took it, fucking nearly blew my fucking head off. I went, oh my Christ! I've been like proper, just spaced out all day. It's been very strange. I will not be taking it again.
Yeah,
It's
I
what,
don't
isn't it?
like them very much.
It's 200 micrograms or whatever the fuck it is, but it's just too strong. Way too strong.
You have to go back and tell them if it's making you feel funny. You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. Although they give me yesterday, but I felt like I've been stoned all day. Yeah. Yeah. How do you know what being stoned feels like?
Yeah. You've been very bright today.
They'd be like, how do you know what it feels like to be stoned? But I just what I assume it feels like, yeah.
I don't know. Never been drunk, never been stoned. I don't know, mate.
I'll say I'm just taking it from what I've seen from Joey, old square table.
I tried to
I've
join
seen-
them.
There we go. Look at that.
Never again.
It's a Simmo pint, isn't it?
It's a 7-finger head. Yeah.
Another Simmo special, eh? But no, that hop skip is nice, though, isn't it? I mean,
I've got hurt on as well in the other machine. That's a bit of a session lager.
The Grand Pilsner.
No, just the normal one. Yeah.
Not.
That's what we've got to do.
Can.
Can be can. The Grand Pilsner, another one.
Yeah, yes, I've got to do that.
We've got a few to do. We've done an Incassi today, didn't we? That was really nice.
That was good, yeah.
A couple of differences of opinion in the review. Obviously, I was right, she was wrong, but I'll tell you what,
We're picking up a little bit of different things, weren't we?
yeah, but it was good, and it's like we said we'd do, and we got on really well with them, didn't we, in there?
Yeah.
I forgot to tag them in it.
Ninkasi.
Yeah, really nice funny stuff.
How does
Really
how does it compare on draft to the PD? Is there a lot of difference? Or?
No, it was very close, but we think that the draft edged it.
It did just edge it, yeah.
The draft was nice. There was something in the aftertaste as well, wasn't there? Do you know, like some people said it was too sweet. No, it was too sweet. I wouldn't like it. I don't like sweet things.
No, I don't.
But it carried through, and hopefully it comes back on the perfect draft because I'll buy it again.
I have one, especially in summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah, make a nice summertime beer.
Well, yeah, because if you think, when we found out, when we met Jack, didn't we, at that show, and it was Jack that said about the two French beers, which was that and the Mont Blanc.
Yeah.
But of course, it came like everything else. It gets here too late, isn't it?
I don't think they'll say anything yet. I think they've got. In fair play to them, right? They've been pretty decent over Christmas. They've had loads of different offers on and stuff, and there's been all the November thing, and then throughout December there's 15% off in there and everything. So they've been pretty good. I mean,
yeah, no, and all the November deals were really good.
They were ended up buying another fucking pro machine. I've got 2 of the last things now. Yeah.
No. What can we say, Simmo?
I've got this for later on as well, which is probably the only decent brewdog beer that they do.
Which one? Hazy Jane's standard one.
Yeah.
That's one of your favourites.
Yeah, I
think guava one is actually all right as well.
Oh, that fake Hazy Jane in that bar. Fucking hell, Simmo.
It was a fake Witherspoons.
It was a fake Witherspoons.
Hazy Jane, and we didn't realise because they made
because we were drunk.
So light.
I was trying to pour it away, wasn't I? I couldn't find a flower pot to chuck it in.
And I think that's kind of tainted me a little bit because when you showed me that can, I was like, straight away I thought of that.
That thing that turned up today, the Camden thing, she went, oh, what's that? And I told her, she went, I'll put that away for Christmas. And I fucking paid for it. I've sent you money across. I stuck it upstairs and fucking wrapped it up and stuck it out at way. I said, I'm going to read that. She went, yeah, well, you have to wait 2 weeks, won't you? Yes, boss. Me. To fair, it's what is it?
So you got your brown sauce delivery?
Yeah, but she's wrapped it up.
Oh.
You're not going to get try that yet either.
But you want to get
She's
her a
fucking
review, you want to
upstairs,
read it. Take no notice of her, Simmo. Just undo.
Mate, I
That's
do as
not
I fucking I want an easy life.
That is
Just
not
eat
going to
it
happen.
Simmo, now, mate. No one's reviewed that. Just wondering where Preston's finest is. Brilliant, Sam. That's it, mate. I couldn't think of what to write.
What's PJ? That hurts, Sam. That hurts, Sam.
Well, after the way Simmo was with me today, I was going to write a
Sam,
thing.
I can't do Paul's accent. Paul's got a weird accent. It's not like a proper. It's like a. There's a bit of like a sort of London twang to it, but it's sort of like somewhere
Very
it's
well
like a
spoken.
mishmash of.
Very, very, very selective.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I did actually. I saw a clip of that on Facebook, Jack, today with that ref.
I saw they've suspended all football in Turkey. Haven't they? They've seen all Turkish football's been suspended apparently.
Yeah, they can't let that go unpunished because that's what
Savage that though, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit mad, wasn't it? Absolutely crazy, wasn't it?
Did you see bloody didn't you? Say you Spurs did all right, didn't they, at the weekend for once?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just got.
Yeah, Lewis. Yeah, it's and plus we've got a lot of stuff all over the place out there as well.
Yeah, hopefully, mate. Let's hope Bayern send them bye-byes. Yeah, no.
I think I don't know. I wouldn't like to call that one. It depends.
Obviously.
Normally I would do, but I was talking to Rob today, and he's been through a bit of a rough 3 days, so it'd be nice for United to get a win, so cheer him up a bit. Yeah.
Is he still not playing very well?
He's not very well, but then he's hang on, where are we?
Yeah, but we still don't want United to win, Simmo. No way. Harry Kane.
Fuck Harry
No
Kane.
way. I'm not cheering them. No way, Pedro. Out. So they don't take shitty City with them.
Another glorious day for beer. Yeah, probably where you are, Sam.
Yeah. Oh, Sam, the first person that said happy birthday to me was my mate in Melbourne, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was on my live and I was all like, oh, Richard. And oh, God, I don't look like I'm going in March, does it? Especially now as my daughter's done a lot of money. Difficult because we kind of need them to go through Newcastle to get the prep.
The curse of Harry Kane.
Yeah, shit. El Corvar, I didn't think of that. The curse of Harry Kane. Yep, you know it, Mark.
Bayern lose 5-1.
Saying the yeah, I know. Nah, I can't cheer United. Can't.
I'm surprised it's
stitched us and fluked us.
Goldrick's not in here giving it large.
I'll speak to him on Instagram. He comes out with some classic Simmo.
Oh, he's off his fucking head, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gunning for this drink up, Simmo.
Mate, you message me all the time, just talking absolute fucking waffle.
On paper, it's Bayern, let's be honest. Not one of these Man United players gets in their 11. True, mate, true, but, you know, look at a lot of teams on paper. Evening, Ali. Good to see you.
Ali.
I thought you'd be tempted to stay there.
What? Their prices, mate? Nah, mate.
It was a lovely place. And I was
It
very,
grew
very
on me
wealthy person.
after the beginning.
I'd love to spend a longer time there, but too expensive.
Someone say waffles.
Too expensive for our shallow pockets.
Evening, Sharky.
Hey, mate.
Good to see you, fella. But yeah, no, sometimes you just think.
All right, Kevin.
Someone say waffles.
Yeah.
Like the waffles in there, I don't know. Queuing out shop for them.
Yeah, buying with stuff United tonight if they play the first 11.
What's about the teams must be out now, are they?
No, can you read? Well done, Simmo.
Bayern Munich. Kane, Sane, Musiala, Coleman, Goretzka, Kimmich, Davis, King Min Jae, Upman Carno, Mazraoui.
I've decided I'm gonna cheer United tonight.
And did you
Just
learn
on this
more French, Will?
one occasion. Yep, I did
He
indeed.
kept saying hola, hola to him. I was like,
Oh,
I kept saying hola, hola, hola,
Oh, the
senorita.
funniest thing was in the cinema and the museum thing. He said it to the person behind the counter selling the tickets. Well, he could speak lots of different languages. He started speaking to him in Spanish.
And I said, no, mate, only English and not even good at that.
oh dear.
Hola, hola. But no, I'm a bit stuck because you know, you know me, mate. I know French. I speak the lingo.
Who told you that?
See you fella.
Yeah.
Yep,
You
all
better
is
speak
good, mate.
English.
We was doing this live tomorrow, but Simmo kind of wanted to do it tonight rather than tomorrow. So we came on with Simmo, didn't we? Because, you know, he was a bit mean to me today.
I was mean to you yesterday or night yesterday. It was your birthday though, and you've got to be nice this month. You know, when I told you, when I start being nice to you, that's when you need to be worried.
Yeah,
When I start being nice to you, and oh, you're right, mate. That's when you should be
Just say
concerned.
this only once, you know it, mate. All speak Stale Boy Trotter French. Yeah, but they didn't really understand me out there, did they? I'm disappointed, Paul. Thought you'd come back from France rocking a moustache. Oh, actually, I was actually.
yeah, it was a bit.
I couldn't afford a Barrett out there, mate. We're not their prices.
A Barrett.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
PD's.
that's how we pronounced it.
You definitely don't speak French, do you, Paul? Yeah. Paul, I speak French, mate. You definitely don't, mate. Yeah.
I spoke some French, mate. It grew on me, didn't it? But
Onions, snails, Eiffel
yeah,
Tower.
you know it, mate.
I think what else is stereotypically French? Baguettes.
Yeah, no, it was good that we done it, wasn't it?
That nice baguettes out there.
Jambon. Is that French? Or is that?
But yeah, no, perfect outside.
We used to learn
Well,
Dutch.
The funniest one he did, he kept thinking that poulet was to say to pull the door open, and he kept saying it to these people as we were walking down this corridor every time we came to the door. And when we got to the bottom and they walked off, and I said, "Why did you keep saying chicken to them people?" I was cracking up.
I kept going on poulet, meaning I'll get the door. And they kept looking at me, and I thought, it's strange. Maybe they're not French, they don't understand the lingo.
Michelle probably thought she was taking a Barry Chuckle on holiday, not Paul.
Exactly, Ali. Exactly. You know it, mate.
I need to slow down. I've said this thing, I need to go steady.
Yeah, I know. Mine's gone down a bit lively. I just thought, I blame you, Simmo, I'll tell you.
It doesn't help. I had a 6% with my tea. Yeah.
That must have been where I got it from, Mark. Oh, don't. I'm going to have to watch that again. Oh,
yeah. I thought it was weird dog screaming chicken at me. Yeah. Yeah. Chicken! I thought you were a bit mental or something, Paul.
Yeah, but she could have told me earlier. I kept going, on poulet. Just looking at me and I thought, they're not French, I get it. Oh, obviously I know a bit of Italian, a bit of Spanish, and so on, but they didn't even understand my English, half of them, did they? So it was hard. Paul kept telling the French people, we, in reality, he was looking for the, I was looking for the loo a few times. He don't even want to know the hassle with the toilets out there. Oh, God, don't. That's just not. But
I forget in French, everything's either male or female, isn't it? There's no, everything's like got a gender to it. Around a bit.
Well, it has to be. There was only one toilet in half the places, mate. You had to share.
The toilet situation was quite weird.
Evening, Matt. Good to see you, fella.
Hey, Matt.
Right, Matt.
But yeah, no, that was an experience. I don't know, somewhat a good experience or a bad experience, but we did it. So No.
album did it?
Yeah, no, after that, obviously, I had that very heavy session 2 days before and that.
The old man
And,
bullshitter. Your mate's in.
He's not my mate. I can assure you. He's a Fulham fan.
That's
But
it,
then
I thought
they
you were best mate.
did do the spammers, so we will give him that,
Yeah,
innit?
we're all good.
You were telling me the other day how much you and Luke looked. You looked like you said he's like a son to me. You said I love him so much.
Simmo, you've got to calm down on the drugs, mate.
I've got screenshots. Well, I'll go back and find it. I'll just.
Simmo, I've told you, you're smoking too much of that wacky backy, mate. You've got to calm yourself down. It's not doing you no good, mate.
I can't take that wacky backy. It puts me to sleep.
How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, all good, fella. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, just chilling, taking it easy. Couple of beers. Just
Yeah, it's
riding
nice fault.
steady.
I was actually going to be watching a film, wasn't I, tonight, and that, and just
I thought
relaxing.
you told me you were going to listen to some shite album.
Oh yeah, I blew that out for you because you made me feel guilty.
I said, he said, I can't listen. I said, what kind of album lasts all night? Yeah.
Because you talk about the track, Simmo. We were going to have a listening party. Me and SJ. Well,
You weren't, Foxy.
Listening party.
Of course you weren't, fella. Oh, no.
It
It was funny because he got more drunk and more drunk, and we were getting more drunk and more drunk. RG, mate. Honestly,
these lives
you're
are
on
about
fire,
drinking
mate. And that was
beer.
funny.
And when you get drunk drinking
No
beer,
one was offended, were they?
it just happens to all of us.
no
No,
one-
don't worry about it, mate.
No one was offended. We didn't upset anyone. We were having a
Well,
right
we
laugh.
might have done. It wouldn't be the first time.
Nah,
You didn't. You
This
did
is-
offend me anyway.
listening party. Fuck you on, Paul. It's Kanye's new album, Ali. Come on.
No,
I know you're. It's not out yet, but it's up there now
It can't be if it's not out yet.
because it got
You probably
leaked in the-
download it and you get like you used to get back in the day, and it was Bill Clinton going, I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Yeah.
No, it's there. It's there. It's yeah.
He's there, is he?
Well, 10 tracks of it are there.
That's the Gorillas, that Paul. It's the not Kanye West.
But yeah, Simmo's a Kanye fan deep down, I reckon. I mean, talking to Luke loves Kanye.
Somebody's got it, haven't they?
Yeah, loves it, mate. Loves it. Can't get enough of him. But no, always good to see you, Foxy, mate. You know that.
Yeah, you're always welcome.
Sunday was good because there was loads of us that kind of had it. I did the after. Do you know, I said I did the hour after, but I already got a copyright strike for bloody uploading that.
Yeah, we did record something, didn't we?
I recorded for an hour after, and then we forgot to say goodbye, so I went back on for a minute, and then I was going to upload it in the morning, but
We'd already got in trouble for something else.
and I played about 15 songs.
Kanye
He
West
was,
will
mate.
they'll be locked up if he's not careful. Didn't he go to Middle East or something and his bird were wearing like no clothes or something?
Yeah, that's it. He was
Yeah,
going to do the
probably.
presidency, and yeah, I love
College
Kanye.
Dropout was great, now.
College Dropout, yeah. Oh, see, I wasn't
I
into
was the
Kanye till,
original Kanye
later on.
fan for his early stuff. I really enjoyed his early stuff.
but something. I mean, the bits
Yeah,
I've heard.
like 2 albums were good, and then it was just a bit. And then he did that weird like auto-tune album, which was a
Jesus
bit shit.
King was a bit weird. The copyright
Oh, he
strikes.
did the entire album that was just all auto-tune, which I found a bit strange.
Yeah, some of it
No,
was
the religious
Kanye.
one was just...
what state is he in now? The good music or the nutcase? Seems to meet in the. Actually, no. From what I've heard of this new album, he is called Ye. Yeah, that's it. Kanye West is one weird bloke. Yeah, he's definitely that. He's definitely different. But from what I've heard of this new
Yeah,
album, it's the old Kanye.
It's
It's
sounding
sounding
good.
good. I'm not, going to say too much, but
Because I know it's got him in him to produce and make good albums.
yeah,
So,
it's like back to the days of Life of Pablo, where it's the confident Kanye. He's not rattling on about fucking Jesus all the time.
yeah.
There's mentions of God and everything, but he's not gone too far with it, has he?
Yeah.
I think after 2010, I stopped listening to Kanye West. After he did the album where he had like fucking Rihanna and Eminem and Kid Cudi and a few other people on and stuff. And after that, I just stopped listening to him.
Oh, that album was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
Graduation and everything.
No, it was dark, twisted.
Oh,
fantasy.
Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Fantasy, I
What an
like
album,
that.
mate.
I like that.
I enjoyed that, but after that, I just didn't think the rest of his stuff was that good. I thought it was very sort of.
Yeah, no, he done some very weird. Yeah, The Power was brilliant.
Mm.
Yeah, he's called users, whatever. Not
Mhm.
mental at all. But he's had his mad spell. Maybe it's the old Kanye back. As I say,
I just
the
think,
tracks
yeah,
I've
State
heard
of
so
Mind
far,
was affected by
Yeah.
the people he was around.
it sounds good. I don't do that kind of
Right,
music.
Mark,
It's just nice.
That's what PJT said. Sounds like. That's what you sound like, Paul. When I talk to you about music, that's what you sound like. What's that? It's just fucking noise. It's just. In fact, for those in chat, Paul had the balls to sell to me today. ACDC should be shot because they're just fucking noise. They're shit. And I said, how fucking dare you? I said ACDC are bigger than you could ever dream of being. I said, they are massive.
Bigger Man City. Oh yeah, it's only 8, isn't there? 8 fans. No, you've got a new recruit, didn't you? There's 9 of you now.
Don't put it on there.
Bound to.
Because that's how the computer gets cool.
Yeah, that's that
Thank you.
was all right, wasn't it? But then there was certain other songs on the album of things he did on that album was not great, and that's when he was going downhill, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he went. That album was.
He went a bit strange.
It kind of triggered a lot of things, didn't it? I went to proper bands who can play, not silly people who just rhyme and use the drum machine.
I tried to explain this to Paul, Mark. I said, although Paul thinks what others two is just
Oh,
music,
Matt, that's my most
just noise.
place.
They all play their own instruments, I said, and they know what to do. I said, it's not just like we'll stick a drum track on or we'll stick a fucking some guy beatboxing.
I've seen Kanye live, mate. Kanye done it live. You saw him at the O2.
Yeah, but they all use like hype men and backing tracks. It's a bit strange. It's like, I actually saw Eminem back in 2000 and
yeah, we saw him. He's dead.
I don't know where I seen him at Milton Keynes Bowl.
KK's all right, mate. Don't worry about her.
Rap is crap. There you go. I can write it.
He's on the strong Belgian now tonight. He is. They showed me earlier.
I've got appreciation for lots of styles of music, and it can range quite differently from rap music to country and western. There's a lot of different stuff I like. Not all of it's brilliant.
I said, no, listen to all. I'm not narrow-minded like you, Paul. I've got a wide horizon.
Narrow-minded, mate. Narrow-minded.
I think Spotify Wrapped said that I listened to 188 different genres. I didn't know there were that many fucking genres this year. I didn't realize that. I didn't know about 3.
Didn't I tag you when I shared all my stuff?
Yeah, yours was about 3.
No, it was not. Never. It was hundreds of them.
I'm the least religious person you could meet, and I enjoy gospel music. So there's.
Hey, that's whose fault. That's whose fault it is. Him with his bloody video today. It's his fault. I cancelled Spotify because he kept going on in his video.
Oh yeah, that was really good. I was really impressed. We was listening to your video, Mark, and I was in the background.
What these for Christmas?
Oh yes, 2 quality, especially on the Delirium.
They're both 10%, which will be Christmas Day. Will be interesting, won't it?
Oh yeah.
It's his fault, isn't it?
Well,
it's his video rattled my head.
It was brilliant because you got rid of something.
But how many times has Mark said to you? It's just my opinion. You don't have to take it on board.
You can get music free on YouTube.
They kept going on and on in this video.
The thing with Spotify, they're all with each other, right? Apple Music will allow you to believe that they're just as bad. They're all as bad as each other, man. They're all out to make money and screw everybody else over at the end of the day. Yeah. So,
well, I didn't pay, mate. I cancelled, and Netflix is going as well, isn't it?
I couldn't live without Netflix or Spotify, to be honest with you.
No, I am. They're going as well, aren't they?
Why?
Because it's just unnecessary
Yeah,
expense.
unnecessary expense.
Well, are you going to
Exactly.
listen to your tunes if you know Spotify?
Oh no. It's all
What
my
would you do about your
catalogue.
Kanye West listening party if there's an advert halfway through your song? That's what they do when you don't. If you don't pay for Spotify, they put adverts in your songs.
No.
You can just see people's faces like what?
It's his fault, though, wasn't it? His bloody video. I had to read him my
It's exactly the same.
contract.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Didn't I? And I thought, that's it. They can go. Fuck them.
No, I understand why he has to have a higher phone tariff than me, because we use his phone when we're abroad, and that's really essential for us for the maps and getting about and things. We really do need it. But the added extras and the way that they've gone up as well, when I thought you were paying an extortionate amount for them anyway, when
Well,
you said
now.
I'm not doing it, I thought, well done, Mark, because it really annoys me.
If I'd have watched this video, I wouldn't have cancelled it.
Well, you
I know I
pay.
should have.
I think it's
Yeah,
like-
Ali, that's what I'm like. I don't
I
even
think
like
it's
doing that.
16. Not a lie. I think it's 16 quid a month for Netflix. But there's me, my mum, my brother, and our kid. So there's 4 or 5 of us use it. So there's like, it's not. That's it. Yeah. I've been listening to a band called Bleed From Within. They're from Glasgow. Actually. They're a Glasgow metal band, and they've been picked up by a record label on Slipknot. They're one of the biggest metal bands out there. They're taking them out on tour next year, which is pretty cool. See, that's the thing you rarely see with modern artists. So if they'll either just do them, and if they got an opener, it's somebody. Whereas I feel like sort of a lot of the bands I've been to see, I've discovered so many bands through them opening up. There'll be almost unknown bands opening up for massive fucking artists that've got 20 million followers or something. It's crazy. But I've also seen some absolute fucking dross that opening up for other artists.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, a lot of the time.
I seen a band called Horror, they were called, but instead of R's, they used 3s, because they thought they were clever. They were fucking terrible, honestly. They thought they were great. They were trying to get all hot. I was like, this is just what am I watching? I was like, this is just.
There are times when you do that and you're thinking, and some people around you, they're really into it, and you're thinking, oh, I don't want something great. They're really enjoying this. This is a whole load of drops. This is rubbish.
Oh, Matt. I was looking at my Spotify thing. I sent it to our kid. If I can find it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Matt. No
I listened to something crazy 25,000 hours of music or something. No, minutes it must be, not hours of music, but it's still quite a lot. Where is she?
There's a lot of Kanye's music I do like, Ellie. I think when he doesn't go too weird, he can make some really good stuff.
So on Spotify this year, I listened to 58,000 minutes of music.
Wow.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
If it's something that you really enjoy, then it's worth spending your money on. But
I listened to 864 different artists.
I don't get a looking with Paul, so it's
Yeah.
This is no point for me. If I feel randomly like I really want to listen to something, I'll just look it up on YouTube.
What does it say? There was a genre thing, but I can't fucking find it now. I can't find it. Yeah, it was something crazy. It was you listen to all this stuff. I was just a lot of the time there's a new thing on Spotify called DJ. Just stick that on. It'll just play stuff that a mixture of old and new stuff, and sort of maybe some stuff that you wouldn't normally listen to. I'll just stick that on. And let it fucking.
It's lightened up now.
Yeah, because it does. Because it likes me. Just stick them in my pocket. Look at the glass.
Still 0-0 so far. Man United by Munich. It's only 20 minutes ago now. Actually. Bayern Munich have had 65% possession.
Kanye, oh mate, yeah, black skinny, leatherback jeans on.
Yeah, totally, Ali. That's
quality.
That kind of sums it up. Luckily, I like all three. George Michael, I absolutely love. I think he was a very, very talented man.
Yeah. George, Kanye, even Stuart.
I have not very around to listen to that, Mark. I've heard it's very good, but I've not actually listened to it yet.
Man, I'm playing too bad. Last album I bought was a Rolling Stones, Hackney Diamonds. That's back in the 60s.
No, it's not. That was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, that Paul.
What was that, Simmo?
That was about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Hackney Diamonds for the Rolling Stones. It's the latest album they brought out.
Yeah, I don't mind the Stones, but they were no Beatles, were they?
No, I don't think. I'm not criticising them anyway. It's just
some serious achievements. Obviously, not the same as what the Fab Four did in 8 years, but you know.
Yeah, but I don't think you need to do this comparison stuff all the time.
No,
like what you like.
Jaggers, wouldn't
it? No, it's just like you just saved your time. Yeah. Yeah, I've not listened to it yet. It's I listened to one track because they did a track live on one of these American talk shows. And it popped up on YouTube and I gave it a bit of a listen. I thought it sounded all right. I mean, Keith Richards is still what an incredible fucking human being, you know. The fact the man's still alive is a miracle, let alone the fact that he can on guitar is
it's like, oh, Christ, I can remember Jagger. I mean, obviously, long after the days of the Beatles versus the Stones. Remember when Jagger done Dancing in the Street with David Bowie, with the whole video in the 80s. And the best video maker in the 80s was obviously Jackson, as everyone knows, if you're honest. But Jagger and Bowie were absolutely brilliant together. And then Jagger sang with Jackson on State of Shock, which was another song that seriously just went. You know, I don't know, for whatever reason. Yeah, they didn't necessarily burn out, mate. They just
Dancing in the Street was originally Marvin Gaye,
song, wasn't it? Yeah. But the way Jagger and David Bowie, we were talking about him the other night, weren't we?
Yeah.
Absolute legend.
I was saying to SJ, SJ was saying about Kanye West said, honestly, mate, I said, you know what? I said David Bowie has influenced more people than Kanye West will probably ever. I said, just because he was such an icon and a figure, and he still is for many people to this day, you know.
Yeah.
He's sort of but I said, you know, I think you forget SJ's a young lad, you know, so isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, it was the happiest video. Yeah, it was kind of strange, wasn't it?
It was very 80s, man.
Yeah, but it was cool.
The Beatles burnt out, Paul. Stones kept rolling, him too. Please don't stop touring 66 studio.
Said, no one fucking hears us, so why bother?
They got fed up with it.
Loads of great musicians out there. Yep, definitely, mate. But yeah, it's just like, thing is now, you have to tour, don't you? Because
not necessarily, but I find it weird because I didn't realise that if you play a festival, at least in Europe, you have to sign a clause a lot of the time. So if you play a festival, you sign a clause where you're not allowed to do any other gigs in that country. You sign on to that festival, and that is your exclusive appearance for that year, which is a bit of a prick's trick, but that's what they do now. They go exclusive to our festival.
It's a bit naughty, if I'm honest, but
I suppose festivals are the same thing, aren't they now? So that's
because just what you have to do as a musician, if you want to be out there and you want to get that streaming money, the memorabilia money, and everything, you have to go live.
Yeah, Mark. Paul's always saying that.
I'd always like the 60s music.
You're always saying that.
I so wish I was 15, 20 years older, in the respect that I'd done the 60s. even the late 50s, you know.
This is in a picture
When it
right
was
now.
really starting to come in.
There's
That's
a
when
band that I
England was
listen to,
winning.
and
We
they're
were
called
Great Britain then.
Highlung. And basically, they're a Finnish experimental folk, and it's all mad, mate. It's like the music's all based upon like Germanic sort of people and Vikings and runic inscriptions and.
I was going to say it
stuff
sounds
and,
like something I'd probably love. I'm actually
It's
thinking
yeah, it's
about it.
really mad.
That's
It's like it's all very much. They describe it as like an experience. It's not really.
Yeah.
It's almost sort of chanting, I suppose, but it's mad. Like you kind of feel like you've.
This sounds
You
like
feel like
something-
you've sort of been like you feel like you've witnessed something of like wow, like so, you know, it's something very sort of unusual. But they're really good.
Yeah, see what Matt and Mark are going on now. Obviously, I just said you've got a signed Santa Claus this time of year, Simmo. But what Matt and Mark are going on about here, this will go over Simmo's head. I don't think he's going to remember Napster and LimeWire. And funny enough, we had everything from LimeWire.
I remember LimeWire and Napster because Lars Ulrich from Metallica sued Napster, and he became a very rich man. And LimeWire, I fucking mate, my first computer must be loaded with viruses from LimeWire because you get a tune, and it wasn't a tune, it'd be Richard Nixon going, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. It might have been Bill Clinton, even. Bill Clinton, not Nixon, fuck it was Clinton. And that's what you get rather than a tune. You're like, oh, you fucker.
I thought love was only good in fairy tales. Love a great band, Mark. But you talk about the 60s, obviously, you know, there's a lot of bands that a lot of people won't know, like Dave Clark 5, you know, the Monkees, people like that, they were huge. Yeah, the Monkees more so, but like
Yeah,
I say,
kind
Dave Clark 5. The Animals, you think of the Animals.
Yeah.
And people don't know that these bands even existed because for some reason, like I say, Dave Clark 5, Bits and Pieces, Glad All Over. And them songs were just like, even now you can get into them.
So it was Clinton. I don't know why I thought Richard Nixon, but I'm pretty sure it's Bill Clinton. But for some reason, I thought it was Nixon. I don't know why. Goldrake sent me a voice message.
The Kinks, yeah. You really got me now. You've got me. Oh, what a song that. And the Kinks had, again.
Goldrake's off his fucking head.
Yeah. Dave Clark 5, the Animals and the Kinks. You know it, mate. Where is Goldrake? Is he coming in tonight?
Who knows, mate? He's fucking.
See, I didn't know that.
Playing Home Alone, mate. He's off his head.
Bird and the Man. Good to see you, Stephen. How are you, fella?
Hi, Stephen.
But it was obviously like the Small Faces. Yeah, I wasn't around in the 60s, but you look back and you just think, fucking hell, we missed the time. You know, and I mean the 80s was
fucking
phenomenal time to be young. Good to hear, fella. I've got to get out of this place. Yep.
Whenever LimeWire was around, I must have been about fucking.
I used to get virus, didn't I, all the time?
Youngish, very young.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, off Pudding. Good to see you, mate. But yeah, they were the days, Simmo. The 70s, I don't think was a very good time for music. The Hollies, yep. Cream, the Hollies, yep. Like 2 people in a row there, the Hollies.
Black Sabbath was still in the 70s, man. You had Black Sabbath, you had some of the best bands still around in the 70s.
Yeah, I know, but it was no 60s. I mean, you had Paul McCartney and Wings, mate. You had Band on the Run. One of the, in my opinion, obviously one of the greatest songs ever.
Prince.
You know? Prince was more
Where's my
80s.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying
yeah, Prince, The Purple Pain was an absolute legend. Wings were good, yeah. ELO, yeah. Remember Mr. Blue Sky?
Mr. Blue Sky.
And then, do you know one of John Lennon?
You'll have to say the songs.
Yeah, and Sean Lennon only just found the apartment in New York, obviously, we were going this time. I'm not missing it this time. And John Lennon, all he used to listen to was The Tide is High. Blondie. And he was absolutely mad on that song. I think it was a tidy night. Tidy's
No,
high.
it wasn't.
It was one of them, anyway. You have to Google it. It's on
Blondie didn't
Google,
do the
isn't it?
tidy's high. It was somebody else, wasn't it? Was it not?
It
That
might,
was
yeah.
Blondie.
The girl group, wasn't it? Or a young, was it not? Oh, fuck, what they
No,
called
Tidy's
now?
High was Blondie, but I think
No, it
that was
wasn't.
the
Definitely
one.
like Blondie, I'm sure of it. I put money in
Yeah,
not being.
definitely
It might
Blondie.
be,
I
but I'm
used to
sure it
reckon.
was Blondie.
The Tidy High was Blondie. Thank you, Al Corvo, for confirming that.
Who am I thinking of? Maybe I know.
Nice
I'm thinking
Springfield.
of somebody else.
Cat
Well, I'm
Stevens,
thinking
yeah.
of them.
Cat Stevens. Until he went a bit. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna go down that road. But,
Who am I
you know,
thinking
he changed his faith. Blondie is Tidy's High.
Yeah,
What?
it has been covered. I'm looking at who covered the
Right.
Tidy's High.
For me, Stuart, the original Bex, and Simmo and Michelle might differ on it, but obviously we've all drank it all. I think the original Bex is still top drawer. I don't like Bex Gold because I find it too sweet, but obviously Simmo and Michelle have got different opinions to me on this one.
Yeah, I didn't
Simmo-
mind Bex Gold actually. When I first got my PD,
I know they
in fact, when I first buy the kegs I used to buy were Bex and Bex Gold, mainly in Hertog. But I think after I started getting into doing the reviewing and stuff, my palate sort of changed a bit. Like I used to be love the original Hertog, and now I think it's probably a bit average. But when I first got my PD, I thought it was great because I'd never had anything like that. But sort of it's strange. I mean, now that I'm sort of more into my sort of
Wait, were you
IPAs and
talking
stuff.
about Bex? Because I was looking at that.
Yeah, John Lennon. Oh, no,
Yeah, I mean, I used to like Bex, even the Bex Gold. But Bex Gold's really nice in summer because it's got a bit of a sweetness to it. It's like a
Yeah, I like it. I like the sweetness of it. You don't like it, do you?
I didn't like it, no.
But I think we've established, Paul, you're afraid of flavour. No, but to be fair, I'm surprised you don't like it because you like something that's got a bit of sweetness, but you don't like anything that's too sweet. You don't like it if it's too hoppy. So I thought it might have been up your alley.
The Tide is High, yeah. The one modern song I remember him consistently listening to was The Tide is High by Blondie,
didn't
which
think
he
you'd have
played
it wrong.
consistently.
I didn't think
That
you'd
was
have it wrong if you
the
read
Blondie
it
song
somewhere.
that reminds Sean, obviously Sean, as in John's younger son, of his father. And he said that Lennon was just walking around in circles, like in the apartment in New York, just singing. He was absolutely crazy on that song.
Mm.
He was quite mad. Boys afraid. Bit sickly, yeah.
No, it's funny because you said that. I remember
Queen,
sort of
yeah,
looking
Queen.
so different,
Can't miss that, Freddie.
very
Freddie's
different
an
versions.
absolute legend. We talk about legends of rock, entertainers. I mean, Robbie Williams, obviously, for me, springs to mind. But Freddie Mercury. Was gravy. You know, Robbie will tell you that. And who was Freddie Mercury's hero? John Lennon. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's mad how they love people, isn't it? Like how George loved
Yeah.
the Beatles.
Yep.
I haven't done Iceland lately. I think Mark's missing my Iceland shorts. Leave it to me.
My old man's pink. I've got my old man in gold drape, but messaging me.
That's what they said, isn't it? He'll only ever be a fat dancer. That really hurt him, though, didn't it? As you said in the documentary.
Yeah.
Which was, I don't know, I mean, the Gallagher's one of them things, isn't it? Funny enough, my brother, and funny enough, he was nearly coming on here, Simmo, tonight, but he was up since 1 o'clock this morning. It's his birthday.
Who's not?
Yeah.
Today. Well, obviously, it was my birthday yesterday. It's my brother's today. He was actually going to come on today, but he said, I'll get too pissed and make a DICK of himself. And I thought, you might well do.
It's probably better that you.
I didn't realise about. I know that Mercury was inspired by Hendrix because I was watching. It's really sad actually. There's quite a few in there, but when you see how Fred towards,
he's done all right for a fat dancer. You know it, Jack. No, I love Rob. Freddie Mercury and Robbie, though, different era, mate. I could go deeper into things here. I mean, if I listen to a Queen album, and I used to have all of them, didn't I?
Mm.
There's a lot of songs that, and like the difference between the Beatles and the Queen, for argument's sake, you can listen to every track, and you're like, why was that not a single? Some of that stuff Freddie done in between was very average. Some the hits, you know, One Vision, Bohemian Rhapsody, you know, where'd you start? were absolutely phenomenal. Don't get me wrong, but some of the other stuff he done, in my opinion, was total crap. And that's it. I've done the Frankie Keller.
That's a bold statement to make that.
Because that's what I think, mate. Oh, I've had arguments about Freddie, big arguments, and with certain people.
Yeah, I love the Frankie Keller. It's one of my go-tos.
I just never got into the Beatles. I don't know. I don't know what it was. They just never floated my boat ever. I've listened to them, but I could just never get into.
That's what I like about this. You see, now that's quite a mad thing because you never would have known that. No.
Hendrix was great, but again, just
mad.
Yeah. There's a lot of them, though, isn't there? There's a lot of people that were just sort of on a path to self-destruction, really. It's a shame because, you know...
Well, it's right, when we washed up. Yeah, it was just... The thing I feel, Mark, is, especially more so with the albums later on, you had the hits, and the hits were brilliant. You know, like I say, like One Vision. That was Freddie at his best. And then, like, some of the tracks on some of them albums, like, fuck's sake, why would you release this rubbish? That was just my opinion, you know. Well, a lot of people do agree, a lot don't. Meatloaf, yeah, huge as well, wasn't he? Absolute legend, wasn't he? It's good to It's good to get back from get pissed as fuck and stand in the back going.
Yeah, I'd say I've just not know.
It was way overrated to me.
Never get into
I'm in the minority, though, obviously. Ali, mate, you're entitled to your opinion. I absolutely love the Beatles, as you know, but
my dad wasn't into the
Dad
Beatles.
weren't, you know. I remember your dad liked the Beach Boys, and they were good. Round, get around, I get around. But that's the whole idea, you know. Yeah, One Vision was. Hammer to Fall was a great song, in my opinion. Never liked the Beatles, but like George Harrison, Mind Set on You. He's a Beatle, wasn't he? He was a good Beatle, but what chance did he have with Lennon and McCartney, the greatest songwriting partnership in the world ever, that will never be beaten, you know. Same. Yeah, he's dead.
It wasn't
Meatloaf is dead. Can't remember. Yeah, unfortunately. Died a year ago. So yeah, it was. Where are you right now? That background is not familiar to me. Yeah, no, we had to come inside. We can't go in the main room because they moan about us taking out the main room.
Yeah, because it's quite
so we're in the trash room, like the conservatory, which is, everyone is different. Yeah, Stuart, that's the whole idea of it. You know, obviously, you know, with me and Simmo, there's a huge age difference, but I mean, we share some things, don't we, on music? Not very many, but you know, but some, isn't it? My mate was at a party with George Martin's son last week. Oh, that's mad. Worst band ever was. You're not a fan of Axl, then? Oh, cheap fella. Ringo Starr was the best. Can't beat Nuri.
I'm a big Muse fan. I think they're sort of a band that I like a lot of.
I got to go along with this
one. Times, actually. Muse was.
I like Stuart here. He knows his stuff.
Was that Simmo?
Muse, I remember seeing them live, and it was not just they were not just incredible live, but there was an entire fucking. It was like a crazy sci-fi computer cyberpunk AI stage show with lasers and freaking holograms and all sorts of mad shit. But I'm off to see. Well, hopefully, I'm going to see Slipknot ending next year in the new arena in Manchester, which is next to the City Ground. I believe that is going to be a. I'll tell you what, that by all accounts, it's going to be absolutely like state of the art. They were saying it's going to be like proper, incredible like the arena. They said that they made it basically so that no matter where you are, you can hear and see the band and the sound and the basically the idea is that nobody gets a bad seat or a bad view and everybody can hear and stuff. You fuck off, you Pete. Oh, you get in the bin. There he is. Fuck it, my man Pete turns up. Good job, I like you, Pete. I'll make sure to kick your head in when we want to see Slaughter to Prevail. I'll just throw you a bit.
That's Lennon and Macca looking out for us, Matt.
Matt, it's the Men in Black.
Wasn't Paul's brother also a musician in the scaffold? Does have a brother? I'm not sure of that one. I know something about that. Ringo Starr with a little help from his friends. A very good song. Now, this is an interesting one here. That Stuart, I'll come back to Stuart here because if you remember, and I think it will be on Google as well, someone was interviewing Eric Clapton. Now, Eric Clapton is class in his own right. I don't like what he did to George Harrison, obviously, and all that shit, but let's not go into that. But Eric Clapton as a guitarist was phenomenal. And this interviewer said to Eric Clapton, you know, you are the greatest, you know, lead guitarist ever. And he was like, no, I'm not. Prince is. And that was straight from Eric Clapton. And Prince,
I reckon that Prince wrote that song was that you could hear that was my phone telling me that my sister's
Ali's
battery.
drunk again. He's supporting Arsenal. And hold on,
Do you know what? My old man's a massive take that fan. Don't really do anything for me. But...
Yeah, Denny Lane, an absolute legend, Mark. Sorry, I nearly missed that one. And if I miss anyone, I do apologise. Nightbot can F off. Mine Explorer
Just
UK.
banning that my Explorer.
That's terrible. That's fair enough. Ali's drunk. Simmo Sups, you sure it's not just some random guy in Mars?
Honestly, I mean, I've been they were probably one of the first bands that got me into heavy music, and I've been a fan since. Oh, what a shame.
United will be better now then, but we've got to cheer United for Rob because Rob's an absolute legend and a very good friend of Simmo's.
Again, I've been a fan for like nearly all my life. I've been a massive fan. They're probably I've seen that, a bit of a mad one because they're both in the City football group thing, which is a bit strange. It's never going to happen though, is it?
Yeah, and Nightbot's just do it again.
Yeah, Pete. He's called fucking my mate Pete.
Ali, no, I don't know who's more drunk, Ali or Nightbot. Stuart, my brother, Prince's last. Oh, that's pretty mad, mate.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I think of Prince. I think of Apollonia. I think of Sheila E. I think of When Doves Cry. I think of Purple Rain. I absolutely love Prince. Like, you know, I think Prince played every instrument. Yep, he did on many of them, wasn't it? That was Prince. That was Prince. That was Prince.
See, this is a very common misconception, right? Everyone thinks it's just screaming noise, but it's not. I mean, the guy from Slipknot, Corey Taylor, is such a talented vocalist. He fucked his voice up for a while, but he's such a talented vocalist. He's got 3 different fucking bands, and he's just. I think he's great. I mean, a lot of it is sort of it's not, but it's called unclean. It's like an actual singing style, and it takes years of training and practice to actually be able to do that without just fucking ruining your voice.
Yeah,
It's a shame because I mean I used to like. I say used to like.
That's not everyone's taste.
No,
but it is a massive strain on the voice.
Oh, huge! It's like to
be able to go to the different levels, take your voice to those different levels.
It takes a lot of training. Like it's like even, but then you've also got stuff like sort of similar thing, but other end of the spectrum, like Bruce Dickinson, who's sort of almost operatic for Iron Maiden. And they say, you know, that takes again years of training sort of to perfect and sort of. And then there's a band that I'm going to see with my Explorer, who's in the chat, Pete. And that is he's a scary motherfucker, the man that fronts them. He's like 6.5 foot, built like a fucking tank, this big Russian dude. And his voice is that powerful that there's videos of him being in an arena without a microphone. And you can hear him fucking word for word, which is, you think,
that's quite phenomenal, isn't it?
That guy fucking eat me. You know, that guy will fuck me up. He's got like a pet bear. You know, there's videos of him like playing with his fucking bear in the woods in Russia. He's like hugging his fucking bear. I was like, mate, it's like that guy is not a fucking normal human being. Like, if this man plays with bears and there's me with a fucking dog, like, you know,
oh, go on then. Go on, you can get it out then. There we go. Go on.
Oh, Drew, that's a very unpopular one you do. I don't mind a bit of YouTube, but YouTube is very unpopular.
Right.
I don't really.
Simmo, you gonna do that? You sorted everyone out, Simmo? There, yeah. Not
I was just saying, Drew said there about you two. I don't like you, but a lot of people dislike them.
Yeah, just fair enough.
You do some weird publicity stunt though, where everybody that owned an iPhone or something ended up with their album on the phone or some shit. I could be wrong. But...
Yeah, no, Prince was some guitarist, wasn't he? Yeah, Simmo's too much into this rubbish, isn't it?
Telling you right, I'm telling you now. Just listen to it, right? Going with an open mind, right? Don't just don't assume that you're gonna. But I'm telling you now, right? Because there are some incredible and it's deep lyricism. You know, like fucking. A lot of these albums are written from a pretty shit place, and I don't know. I think it's quite. I'm a happy-go-lucky guy because I listen to fucking angry music that fucking.
Yeah. And what was the B-side? Yeah. Does anyone know the B-side of 1999 by Prince? Anyone know that one?
Yeah.
About Googling it? Slipknot Rhymes with Punk. Lenny Everett played Sid Snot. Yeah, Lenny Everett, another one, wasn't he?
Little Red Corvette, maybe. I guess that was pretty popular. Was it?
Prince overrated, in my view. Fair enough, Drew. That's fair, but you two, I'm not going to argue against you two. Calm it. Overrated. He can play drums, piano, guitar. Yep. The man is in the house. You two way past right. Yeah, Pride in the Name of Love.
They've got a song called Snuff, and it's completely. There's not a single fucking screaming or aggressive note. In fact, it's a very sad song, but it's a beautiful song. They finished strumming.
Hold on. Yes, Simmo. I remember you two on the iPhone thing. Look, I like Haircut 100. But I'll never listen to Simmo. Simmo's getting Little Red Corvette.
Yeah.
We know it's good. What a tune, eh? What a double A that was, wasn't it?
I don't know. PJT maybe.
1999, it was double A with Little Red Corvette, and it was like, he did indeed, Ali.
Yeah.
Nothing compares to. Prince wrote loads of songs for loads of famous bands. He was class. Yeah.
One of the first
want to miss that, and then which was a banging tune. He actually sings that himself, doesn't he? Similar like Bodies on the Floor, Drowning Pool. Maybe you'll know it. I don't know.
Oh, let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah.
Evening, Tommy. Good to see you, fella. That was the American version. Yeah, I'm not sure. Right, that's it. And if I missed anyone, I do apologise.
I don't know what to go for next. I need a pee, but I can't be asked because another second hour for a pee. That's game over then. Yeah.
No,
once you break the seal, that's
I just went there, mate, and it's like, you shouldn't have done it. That's the only good thing.
I was on my Craig on
this all the time, and then once you go
Saturday night, Paul went on my Craig on Saturday night. Mate, every fucking 5 minutes felt like I had to go for a piss. Once you get to the end of the night, you've got a few minutes, you start all of a sudden it's just where's the boss gone?
Whoa. Hey, what? He's here, mate.
Yeah.
Stinky fish bread.
Oh, God, yeah.
The place just like, no. Right, are you going in, you two? Go on a bit. Right, I'll do it. The other one's staying out there. Right, Nick, don't be gay. You don't do that in the town.
It's a dog already.
I don't care. What happened?
Sorry, I need to go for a
You're going to have to go.
Right. Okay. Right, yeah. Hence why we're out here in the worst room in the house. Joe said Zoo Station Classic, U2 Classic. I don't know that one, mate, to be honest. I love like I say, things like Pride. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. There's just loads of them. Yeah. UK version. Hold on, said Stuart. How come we don't call me this? I don't know that either.
The thing is, you probably would have given
There he is, legend. First time on here. Ah, good to see you, mate.
Oh, that's join us.
Hopefully not the last, mate. No, we do have a good laugh on here most of the time. We've got a good crowd because a lot of us that come on here, we kind of know each other and we banter each other, but nothing gets too bad, does it? We have a right laugh. If you want to come on screen and have a chat, mate, always contact me. You're more than welcome, mate. I saw you too. A chunk that I read to, that was good then. Too deep for south of France, living a dream. Oh, fair play, fella.
Fair play, yeah.
We were just, well, actually, we just come back today, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
We just come back.
It was weird because
It was
we
really
was
weird.
really
We
early
just come back from France today, didn't we? It's like, yeah, I know. I've been getting a lot of stick for that, Ali, which is good, Simon, because it wasn't the point of the Corona one. There was a different beer that he's not put up yet. Yeah, it's nothing. I don't know. But yeah, no, what it was, Ali, there was something else someone wanted to try, but he's not shared that with you yet. He's done the other one, and I just sent that
because it
with
was
the other
easy
two.
to fill the box
It's
up
just-
a little bit, wasn't it? Let me try something else differently.
But yeah, no, great to see. I've spoke to Simon, funny enough, earlier. I remember as a kid, I watched Roseanne on Channel 4 with my mum. Always had you two later, 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, you two were brilliant. Well, Bono's still got it now, hasn't he? Simmo's in the skitter, everyone.
I like that everyone kind of takes the piss out. I don't know why. It's Phil Collins. I like Phil Collins.
Yeah, no, I've always liked Phil. I always think of Buster, and I think I've
Shit,
done really
PJ.
Phil
well.
Collins.
I got caught again. I've been caught out again. I thought you were in the shitter, Simmo. We come back.
So you said I can't pour. I can pour a beer. They're not this glass. I just can't. I don't know what it. I just can't use them. They're a weird. They're like long.
Right, Simmo. It's all like that.
You can't get the fucking angle right because it don't fit in the bastard fucking PD machine.
Slow and slow and slow.
Angle. Your mouth underneath the tap. Do you know? I always thought that would be the first thing I did. Right when I got a beer machine.
I enjoyed the song. So.
Deep emotions with some of Phil's stuff. Obviously, I absolutely love Phil, don't I?
My mother used to. She used to do my head in with a lot of music. Some of it I liked, some of it I didn't.
Yeah, Five Friday. Yeah.
I'm not a Pink Floyd.
Chris Evans, that one, it? Was it Chris Evans? Chris Evans was married to Billy Piper, wasn't he, for a little bit? He might still be, I don't know. I'm sure that he was married to Billy Piper, wasn't he?
Him.
Who's that?
She sacked him.
Billy Piper.
Oh yeah, that was a really weird couple, wasn't it? They were married for a while.
She was like a bit of a one-hit wonder, wasn't she? Then she did that Diary of a Call Girl. She was quite good in that.
That's pretty good when she did that. We were going to always watch that, but we never did.
And
yeah,
then,
Chris Evans was brilliant.
Did she do Doctor Who at one point, or am I thinking somebody else?
I think
she did something like that, didn't she?
Right.
Yeah, she did smart.
We're still good friends. That's fair enough, yeah. It was a Gateshead Stadium when you two supported the police.
Was Billy Piper the one that did that? Because we weren't
talking.
Was that Billy Piper?
It's a sample of Phil Collins songs as well. I mean, that's the obvious ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. No, yeah. Loads of them. You're right, mate. Kanye sampled some of Phil's stuff. I can't remember. And the police.
Tupac song Changes, yeah. He sampled somebody on that, didn't he? I don't know who it was.
Does anyone remember?
Who's correct, yeah.
The Hitman and Her. I know the name of that. It was on late on a Friday night. Chris Evans was a disaster. Top Gear mine.
That didn't go well for him, did it? Top Gear.
Did Billy Piper do that track? It was it Because I Want To, or Because We Want To? Was that Billy Piper? Was that something like the Spice Girls or something?
Yeah.
She had a very short-lived music career, didn't she? Mate, I was surprised Man United have lasted till half time. Hey, Siri, send a WhatsApp to Rob. Or just fucking ignore me.
Catch
You're
up with
totally
Liam.
right, Simmo. There was Billy Piper that somewhere.
Drew's on the Belgian triples. He may not last long.
Yeah, that's what comes up. A very young Billy Piper.
Pete Waterman and Michaela. Didn't she did that? Michaela Strachan did a children's nature show, didn't she? And I can't think what the fuck it was called.
Yeah, she did. You're right.
What was it called?
Yeah,
I know,
Mark,
I'm trying to
right
think.
there, mate. You two started to put in Thin Lizzy at Slade Castle. Wow. Yeah, Thin Lizzy.
Thin Lizzy is fucking awesome.
Seen Rolling Stones at St. James.
The Really Wild Show.
That's it.
Because that guy, that nature dude, that Steve Bracken, he did something very similar. He did a lot of like children's nature stuff, and that gave him a proper like career doing nature documentaries and stuff. And
Billy Piper was married to Lawrence Fox too. Didn't know that.
Fucking hell, that's a
Feeling it,
really weird. That's a bit of a mad.
But they do hit you. They're Belgian beers. They're lovely, but Hitman and Her said RG and Chris Packham said Stuart. Stuart being a Beatles fan like oneself. Actually, like both of us, really, isn't it?
It's amazing how many songs you like that you've thought about.
That's
No,
what's
not
good.
And
with
when you
Beatles.
start talking, and then you're thinking to yourself,
He's called Steve Bracken, I think he's called.
Simmo, when was the one
What's he called? Steve.
we were talking like
Steve
this
Backshaw.
like 2 weeks ago?
I don't know where I got Bracken from, but he's called Steve Backshaw.
When was the one? And I said to you, there was a song in the stream.
okay,
He did Michaela.
Hold on. There we go. Now, two on TV learned a lot on that show. Carol Waters, yet. Still going strong. Beastie Boys' first big concert supporting Madonna.
Rob said that
Queen.
to get through United, you'd have to win. He said, so it'll probably end up in a fucking slaughter because as soon as they open up, Bayern will just kill them. He said,
Timmy Mallet, yeah.
Timmy Mallet, Christ alive.
He did Michaela.
Naughty boy.
Baxo Simmo.
Yeah, Backshaw. I don't know, I can't remember his name.
Oh, Stuart's on a quack. Oh, dear.
Stuart, you're going to be sorry to my heart. We've got no commitment. Yeah.
The Hitman and Her, Michaela Strachan and Pete Waterman. Good to see you again, Jimmy. Cheers, Paul.
Drew.
Cheers, Michelle. Cheers, Simmo.
Drew.
Pistols, best band ever.
Christmas
Come on,
Day.
mate. Oh, you ain't going on that tonight, Simmo, are you?
No, fucking mate, I've got a fucking eye test. What was I saying?
Simmo's just holding it up.
Yeah.
Oh, dear, you know it, mate.
Went for an eye test. What's that? I don't know. Turn the fucking lights
I'm
off.
not Bit strong for Simmo, mate. Bit strong for Simmo. He
Mate,
gets
I was
very
on
emotional
freaking,
sometimes. He
on
started singing
Saturday,
Robbie
I was
Williams
on-
Angels with me the other night, didn't he? There's me and Simmo bellowing out Angels.
Paul. I was
Brilliant.
on fucking Imperial Star. Yeah, I know, Jimmy. I've got a pre-sale tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Don't bother. Don't get up. Don't do it.
I'm going to address what Mark's saying. We was having a little conversation about this earlier, weren't we? And these people have done radical amounts of plastic surgery and things as they've got older. I just kind of look like they all look sort of the same, like they're all from the same
I mean,
kind of family.
She's 65. She's not like mega old, you know, sort of. I mean, my mum's. She'll fucking shoot me now. She's 60 next year. I don't think she.
God, you're cold, you silly animal.
God, your mum don't look. Your mum looks well young.
Oh, she's 60 next year. I've got to whisper like that.
Yeah,
She'll fucking.
I'd be very quiet if I was you, Simon.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a good boy. You want to say
Pardon me.
more?
She looks like a melted candle now. Fuck's sake, Mark.
I can't
Boots first
stand
fan
her.
over.
She looks like a melted
What's
candle.
the best Belgian? Oh, blimey, there's some beauties, isn't there, from Belgium?
Mm.
It depends what kind of beer you like. Do you like dark beers? Do you like light beers? Do you like fruity beers? It all depends on your personal
I love
taste.
it.
You're trying to punch me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like the La Chouffe, yeah. They do some pretty good beer. I had to learn quick when I went to see Sandy, and I started talking about stuff.
You know it, Archie.
And I think that maybe sometimes it gets lost in translation. So they're going, no, it is not like this. It is like this. And they'll make you sit there like a naughty school child till you fucking be answering. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get it.
My butt's still here. No offense to any woman that had surgery or Botox. Might as well buy a blow up doll. The face is the same. Best Belgian is Van Damme.
The men are the
It's
same
Jean
as well.
Claude
The
Van
men,
Damme.
that,
Oh,
the men that
hold
have
on.
done a lot of surgical work, they just all look like they're from some weird family. They all look very
So
similar.
I love Madonna. I have loads of pictures of this and stuff from her prime. But not now. No way, Petra.
So
Yeah,
we now know what Mark's got in his wig bank. We know that Mark's got Madonna. Yeah.
They see. You can tell. You see, he's been on them strong Belgians tonight. So you're getting a different market.
Yeah.
I saw a picture. That was 2 hours ago. He was on a vintage, like 5-year-old Belgian, about 12%.
Paul, have you had them Fuller's vintage ales? Because I think I know Michelle would like them, defo. But they're I don't know about you. You can get them in Waitrose and that. You got one of them. But they are fucking something else. Them honestly, they are so nice. Like there's so much flavour to them.
Who was it?
You can get them in Waitrose. These, Michelle. Oh, that's an empty box. Fuller's vintage ale.
What's the review? I showed you.
Oh, that
I
was
think Rob said that they're. I think Rob said they're about 7 or 8 quid, but they are 8.5%, and it's a 500ml bottle. So, but a lot of people tend to buy one to drink and one to age. I don't know. It seems to be quite a common thing to.
A Blue Moon has to be with
Because every single year is a different type. So it's like it's the same beer, but these different hops and stuff. And
yeah.
Right, this one is a.
Before you get onto that one, which what Ali put, Mark, is that right about not one house of Madonna? Yeah.
Oh no, please. But Perfect Draft, yeah, it's gone up a lot, Stuart. I've obviously been an owner we've had them for 9 years odd now, haven't we? But then everything else has gone up. Yeah, the mussels from Brussels. That's it. Does this mean a Blue Moon got noticeably word? They've started contract brewing it. Oh, that's not good to know. I don't know. I haven't had it in the bottle. I'm out in the pub, and out in the pub, you're in a different atmosphere, so I find it hard to compare.
I don't think it's
called Van Damme.
But you've got to remember, right? It's you're getting most of the beers you get in the Perfect Draft you cannot get in your local supermarket. Like you can't go out and you can't buy, sort of the Keller, the Mars, and the sort of Jupiler, the freaking Well, so we've got this exclusive. There's quite a few, but even if the fucking Grand Pilsner, the Frankie Royal,
Grand Pilsner's class, isn't it?
And they're a step above, right? You are paying a premium price, but if you buy the normal one, I think they're pretty well priced. The Pro's a bit expensive, but you're getting what you pay for. They're a quality product. You get really great beers. And
Simmo's favourite, that is.
They ain't well priced. You're getting £5 knocked off rate, don't forget. You're getting 15% off most of the time.
No, you have to go on the
pint. There ain't many places that you're going to get a beer in this day and age that's pub quality in your house for £3 a fucking pint.
Yeah, that's
somebody
just
said the
what
other
I
day,
was-
right, in the groups, there's some guy whinging about a Stella. I said, mate,
He's never that good in a way.
what, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he fucking drunk half a keg. It's a bit shit. So you can't be that bad. You drunk half a fucking keg. Yeah.
And Simmo is Dan's new boy, you know.
Nah, he's your
You
mate.
know,
Yo.
he's-
£3 a
no,
pint
it's
for
not. But it
pint
has gone up a lot
quality is
compared to what it was.
Not bad.
I like that
Yeah.
now, though. They've started putting the price per pint on
Yeah.
the fucking kegs, which is a new
Which is
thing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And Nightbot, Simmo's favourite, real craft guide, real ale guide.
But
We want
like
to
the minute,
Simon.
right, you can get what I think, and Paul probably agrees, for one of the best pilsners, the Hasserode.
Yeah,
Mm.
I love that. keg, mate.
£2.76 a pint. I'll tell you what, right? You come back to me and tell me you can get a pint for £2.76. I'll be there tomorrow because I know where we can get a pint for £2.76.
Yeah.
Yep, and El Corvo is it here on the PD? It's inflation. Everything's gone up loads. It's shit, but it's where we are. I get that as well.
It's that the Ninkasi, right? Paul himself has been to Leon. The Ninkasi's from Leon. On the PD, it's £3.39 a pint. I bet they paid a fucking damn sight more for it in Leon. Yeah. The machine ain't cheap, but it's like anything, you know, your initial out cost is
That's some
expensive,
marketing,
but they're a bit of a sort of gadget boys toy, a big bar, fucking whatever you want to call them. But you know, it's like anything. If you like your beer, then get one. You know, people don't hesitate to spend fucking £100 on 500 quid on a PlayStation or something, or they don't, you know, whatever, or fucking they'll go and buy a telly or something, or they'll fucking buy a brand new phone. They'll pay £60 a month for a brand new phone for fucking 3 years.
Oh, that's fair, Mark.
All right, Adam. Oh, fucking Adam. I was creasing, mate, at your fucking sheep shagger thing today. I was in absolute fucking tears. He's done a beer called Sheep Shagger, right? It's not out just yet.
I know someone that would be right into that.
Yeah.
A certain Welshman.
But I was honestly, mate, I was fucking pissing myself. He put it on his. If you got Adam on Facebook, just look at his cover photo that he put up. It's called Sheep Shagger Gold, and there's a picture of him behind a fucking sheep.
He loved it as well, I heard. No, and anyone not following Adam, not subscribed to Adam, check out
Adam.
a local lad.
They were doing visit Carlsberg the other night. I said, you have to go incognito to buy them. Yeah.
Brilliant reviews, isn't it? Brilliant and honest as well.
Mate, Adam's thumbnails are fucking killer, honestly. Like, his content's a bit shit, but his thumbnails are great. I'm joking.
Yeah, his content's not that good. He is a gooner. Actually, Ali will like him, wouldn't he? So we'll get Ali.
That's it. He's a gooner, but he's got some cracking thumbnails.
Good to see a fella. But no, do check Adam out. Drew, where are we with Drew? We missed this one, didn't we? Belgian beers, not by the pint, no way. Yeah, we know that. Hasserode is awesome. Underrated. I told people that in beer group for years.
Years we've been saying this.
Years and years about that. Like literally 5, 6, 7 years.
I'll listen to you, Paul. Don't worry. Yeah.
United 0-0 currently. Thanks for that, right? Hi, what's up? Good to see you, Adam. You know that, mate. Boom was waiting for that old joke. See, two gooners. There's only two of them, so they got to stick together, haven't they? You got Ali and Adam. The ANA, isn't it? AA. Everybody pecking for fuck's sake.
Paul, who's taking you to AA? Then after Christmas, who's taking you to AA?
Michelle.
Michelle's should drop you off and go to the pub and say, let me know when you finished. Yeah.
Oh, Stuart, I've gone right off you. Fuck's sake, he's a gooner. I did like this fella, but I've gone right off him, Simmo. Oh, fuck me, we've got 3 of them on the stream now. See that? Yeah, that was mad, wasn't it, Jimmy? Absolutely mad.
Sorry, I'm just finding our kid up.
It's all right, Simmo, we understand.
She's still not feeling great. She's got the old virus that was the old beer bug that was doing the rounds during a couple of years ago.
Oh, look, I've got them ganging up on us here, Simmo. Look, Stuart, I support the real team in North London, not the fake team. There's only one real team in North London.
And I don't come from Woolwich.
And they don't come from Woolwich. So, yeah, I support the real, the mighty, the famous.
He's a massive Chelsea fan, Paul.
Fuck off. I remember my mum having the light blue album from Madonna. I say Queen's the best 80s music. Madonna is quite iconic. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that light blue colour. Bloody hell,
That's
it's
it, mate.
called
At least
now.
some of us have some
I
taste.
love that one.
True Blue.
Was the actual album called that? Wasn't it?
Oh, True Blue. I mean, look, boys, we've got True Blue. We've got True Blue there. Right? We've got True Blue here. We've got all the True Blue.
Yeah, I am, Jimmy. And Stuart, I've gone right off you, mate. I'll tell you. No trophies at this precise moment in time.
You don't have
If
any
you
else.
go last time, it would be two people. Yeah, probably me and Simmo.
Yeah.
But I always panic that day. I always say that, innit? I say, one day you're going to go on YouTube and there's just going to be me and you, and I'll be like, well, I'll tell you what I'll do, and I'll just start singing Angels. So I don't really care, but it'd be funny. Chelsea
I hope they
fans
bring the Mont Blanc back, because I've got to try that. The Mont Blanc. I missed that one.
That was decent. I think that actually shaded the Ninkasi. They were both like unexpected gems.
I really like them.
You know what though? I'm surprised. Here's a question for you guys in chat, right?
He got the glass and everything.
So in chat we've got, have a look, how many people we've got in the chat this evening. We have got a 22 year. Has anybody bought Hertog Rose? Bar Paul Michelle like once. Who the fuck's buying? Not Hertog. The fucking, what's it called? Oh God! Who the fuck's buying it? Because I don't know who that buys it, and it's there all the time. Nope, it's always in stock.
For the wives, because unfortunately, loads and loads of girls.
But it's always, it's always there, right?
Something that tastes like, I don't know, juice.
The whole garden roll. Who are you buying it? Because I don't know anybody that drinks it.
It's one of the only kegs that we pulled away. It's one of the only kegs.
What was the Hertog Dark one? I didn't like that. I poured that one. The Bock. Didn't like that. Hertog Bock. I weren't keeping it. Just didn't do anything for me. It was like drinking an ashtray.
Oh, the Bock. Oh,
yeah.
God. No, I like that. I can't drink a lot of it because it's one of those sipping ones. It's quite heavy. So, no, I do like that.
I've seen that, Michelle. Carlsberg's over ends by 4 packs. Carlsberg as well. Yeah, it's in date till December. It's special. It's
Simmo. Oh yeah, don't forget Matthew here. Castle Lane, which we reviewed right at the beginning. He got the glass as well when it came out later. And it needs to come back in. That's what annoys you, because you can get that in France all the time. We didn't see it, did we?
Matthew, I agree with you.
That was lovely.
Stronger beers have a depth of flavour that you don't get with weaker stuff.
Simmo. Oh, that's my 4 packs as well. Can't believe they lowered it. It's already piss water. Good. You're a gooner. You deserve it.
Yeah, Matt. They brought it from Bonfire, mate.
It sounds going down the pan. Drew. Good to know. So avoid the Yan.
Yeah, that's Yan.
The original. Oh,
it depends though. What you like. If you want a multi-lager, then buy the normal Hertog. If you want something that kicks it, you get the Grand Prestige.
He loved them, mate. He's a gooner. Come on. Don't drink anything. Heard on Newsday, Tottenham Stadium's broken into. That's good, Matt. That's good. Is it worth upgrading to the PD Pro?
I would say
always
yes.
say yeah, all day long.
It's not cheap, but it is an absolute monster. It's just something else, man.
Yeah.
Just be aware, Stuart, that it's considerably bigger than the old PD, so much you've got room for it. Like if you know PD was in like a kitchen counter or something like under the.
Yeah, a lot of people had problems with that in the beginning, didn't they?
Did you have that Hell's Lager? I swear it smelled like fish supper. Maybe it's because I've lived away for so long and missed the chip.
That's savage, Mark.
We got. I had to buy 2 4-packs.
Oh,
Preston lost after review and was sober as a judge. The TV was not invented when Spurs last won the league. Yeah, because he supports Forest, so he knows I can't really say anything to that. But you know, they're like not doing too well, are they? Pro keeps the beer tasting better for longer. Food can get into the second week. Yeah, I could agree with that, innit? Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
I really
if
like
your beer's tasting funny after 2 weeks, even in the normal PD, something ain't right. The normal PD should still last you a month. It shouldn't taste funny after John Smith's Magnet. No, I don't mind normal John Smith's, Paul didn't like it.
I knew that was coming. Evening again, Lewis. Good to see you, mate. I do think the general UK PD base still for the macro styles. Yeah, it's. I don't know, mate. 91, yeah. The Gaza game, wasn't it? But it wasn't really, but we still won. But you know, Lewis, I don't know, mate. They've got to do supply and demand. It's all right us saying we want that. We want that. My typical example was we talked about the keg exchange beer group, right? When we all want to get like this one, what I'm drinking here tonight. Perfect draft. And but the problem being is everyone wants it, but all these people are going to buy like 1 keg or 2 kegs, and there's not enough of us in that group that could pull it. If it was perfect draft keg tips, you've got half a chance.
You've got to remember the best sellers are Stella and
Paul Michelle I think after 2 weeks, after a week, sorry, the regular PD loses something. That shouldn't happen, should it? It should still taste.
Yeah, no, it should be. It should be good. Hold on, where are we? Hold on. Mark said about 91. And
it should be good for months.
Yeah,
get in touch with him.
They do make it a lot of times, mate. I swap them over as well, don't I?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, I had some dodgy Camden keg of some dodgy fellow here bold. I had to tell you what, that it was. I had to put that in the old PD. It took about a week for it to cool down to 3 degrees. That old PD must he must be minging. He stuck it under a cupboard now. If somebody wants an old PD, it's nothing wrong with it. It needs to go fucking clean. That's all. I've got a PD for sale. The old PD. It's what I made it.
Got war losses, hairdryer, rammed it in full 10 minutes. PD works like a good one. It's good to do,
yeah.
Yep, good stuff, Foxy, mate. Good stuff. Must have been a bad keg. Knew that guy in the market.
Yeah, I found that
Simmo
gets a lot of issues with cooling and stuff. There's a video online actually of a guy I watched, and it's literally a case of like 4 screws, and the back fucking drops off, and you can get to the. Because it's like a PC fan in the back, and that's it. That's all that keeps it fucking cool. So
that's good stuff. Adam, talk to him, mate.
I've started tagging all the breweries that I've been reviewing and stuff because you never know, you might get a comment off somebody saying, they might say fuck off, you cheeky cunt, but you might get somebody saying, come and try this beer. Come on down. So we'll say, I got an email today of this guy that's completely legitimate. He said
what? You're a dodgy reviewer. PJT's the number one. I know.
MD Raju Ahmed. Hello, dear. I am a social market media. a YouTube video specialist SEO analyzing your YouTube channel. Spelled YouTube.
Oh, did he send you a diagram of all this?
I saw your
stuff?
videos. Excellent.
Yeah, I got him on mine.
Your videos are not getting more views,
Yeah.
and your channel is not getting subscribed. I want to help you in tube, not improve. In
I got
tube.
him, haven't I? He's all over
Contact me.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he didn't say improve, but he said, I want to help you in tube your channel. Contact me, I guess. What could possibly
Did he
go
not
wrong?
want a Zoom call with you?
No.
I got one of them that wants a Zoom call with me. And he said, I can do this for you, and I can do this, and I can
You know
take your
what,
YouTube
right, what
to
you should
another
do
level.
is you should fucking record it. That'd be fucking
Record
hilarious.
you doing it. That would be really
You
fun.
should call him and record it for it. But yeah, pretend you're not interested and see what he fucking says.
Get Sean to do it because Sean's a wonderful wind-up merchant. He'd be brilliant at that.
That's good
That'd
stuff,
be
eh?
fucking
company.
hilarious.
Not the cheapest thing ever. I mean, they've got I think Simon's got a contract with Busy Europe.
Yeah,
Give it a go, mate.
talk to
Fair play.
people.
Yes, that's it. He'll
Just
go,
don't-
yeah.
just don't mention the Gooner
Well,
thing too
legitimate,
much.
yeah. Hello, I would like to help you.
Oh, Sean would be all over that, wouldn't he? He'd be brilliant with it.
Yeah.
I had some other guy tell me that if I went to Nigeria and sat with him for one night, I could be a millionaire. I thought, fucking, so might be worth it. Yeah.
And Paul Michelle, would you give Beer a favourable review for an extra money, even if you think it's shit?
No.
No, I can't do that, mate. I had all that with
it's not
Perfect
worth
Golf.
it.
And it's like, it's not that, right? And people say, I fucked up one review in 2 years, which was the Budweiser one, but I've gone on about that
I
many
didn't fuck up
times.
what I said about
Yeah,
it.
but-
It's still juicy stuff.
So people say,
Because if
but,
I read something and said, I think this is mint,
it's a lot of money that you're paying for a keg,
that's
and
it,
you
yeah.
can't fuck it up.
Well, he didn't necessarily say keg did a beer, but if I read something and thought that's been, it depends on if you like that style of beer, because I quite like the vocation, like, and the Hazy Jane. It's probably the only brewdog that I really like. But I wouldn't say go out and buy it because Brewdog are a bit of a fucking scummy company to take. If you want something cheap
it's a lot of
and you're on a
options.
budget, then it's a decent IPA, but I wouldn't recommend you go out and buy it unless you sort of.
This is a mute point for
Food
me.
Army.
Can I just have a little word? Because this is really fundamental to why I do YouTube. I go into a review, not trying to push a beer for someone or say this is good or that's good. I go into a review and try and describe the beer to the best of my ability, so someone can make up their own mind if it's something that they think they might like and something they might want to spend their money on, so that they can make a more informed choice about how they spend their money.
They're not. The thing is, a keg's not cheap. If there's a can of beer from a shop and you get it wrong, it don't matter. But a keg is different. It's different ball game now because some people struggle.
So I
to
couldn't
buy
do
a keg.
a fake review if I tried, because I'm
No
not going
fake
into
review.
it if it's good or bad.
So you're
I'm
blown
just
out,
going
Matt
into
said,
it trying to
and Drew said,
Yeah.
no selling your soul.
Did he want this on a keg at one point?
No, that was one we tried to get on the keg.
Yeah, but that's why I said, didn't Michelle wanted it on a keg, didn't she?
Yeah,
Because I was watching your review of the hop, skip, and juice, and you said Michelle wanted the red one on the keg.
Yeah.
So
She did
fucking-
indeed.
No, I
That was
like
it.
that.
Lovely drink.
We'll also like that,
Couldn't
but that
imagine
needs to warm up a little bit.
Get out.
That is a classic beer.
And Adam, yep, even as a gooner, I wouldn't expect any more from you, mate. Well, yeah, no, mate, play it by ear. It's not costing you anything. See what they say. I don't know, but I know someone has something in place with them, and they work together, which he quite freely says, which is good as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I don't think you guys have very many full beers, Paul and Michelle, but
I'm loving
the
this.
London Pride and the ESB, and even the vintage, Fuller's in general are very good fucking brewery. They're London based, so they're not a million miles away from you, but they're just a real good fucking brewery. They're owned by Cayenne now, I think, but they seem to be left to their own devices. They don't tend to interfere. They seem to just sort of let them get on with it. Whereas
not really
the people who get bought out, they like to interfere and fiddle with. Ow. Who gets 8 beers a month, Adam?
Hold on.
month.
Well,
I went proper.
you do these ones first, and we're a bit behind that one. That's about summer. We're going to admit. And Lou was saying about the deal's not too dissimilar to a PD. I don't know. They're bloody sub talks. I've still got the talk.
The talks we
Put us
find
right
quite
off.
expensive, and that could be a little bit.
Even
Yeah.
Captain said, didn't he? Captain likes his. He
Oh,
likes his
don't worry
sub.
about Captain. Bollocks to
No, but
Captain.
Captain he likes the use on there, but he said the sub ain't worth it because you get about fucking 2 pints out of it.
I think if you're the type of drinker who likes to have one or two, then that machine
That's
is
true,
going to be
Jude.
good for you, because you're not going to want a machine with a load of beer in it, because you've just will struggle to get through it.
Oops.
Yep, these are actually an idea, and they've got going. They don't. Half of them don't know anything now, do they? Right, RG said, totally agree. 2 different views. Yep. London Pride on class is quality. Not my thing. He gets 8 free beers a month. Oh yeah, I get that, mate. Yeah, which he does say, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he's quite honest about what he gets.
I need a fucking beer.
I know
Mat.
Captain man.
I'll just put beer everywhere, so we'll use an Amazon box as a big one.
I've got to go there.
We got to close it off for a second and get the refills.
I've not had it, Matthew, but I bet you that JB at Northern Southern Beer has had it. I bet because he quite likes his Sam.
That was brilliant when he came on that random live, wasn't it?
I don't know if he's had JB in here.
Right. JB's just JB, isn't
He makes me laugh, man. He's fucking funny.
he? He's off his rocker, mate. Absolute legend, JB, isn't he? He's just on another level. And he's never going to do a buzzer and leave.
He said to me, he said, I'll be doing it till I die.
He told me that. He said, one day, boom, I'm gone.
He's off his head.
But he's real. And it's great, someone like JB for all of us. Because I always think with me, there's a bit of buzzer, because obviously I need buzzer before and everything. And obviously with buzzer, there's a bit of JB, so it kind of passes down, doesn't it? And JB's just he's can't help but laugh, isn't it? I can remember watching him.
I was fortunate. I said the only good thing that came from being on the other place was that I met Rob and Bazza, and JB, because I met JB just with Bazza, and that. And so we had a good. But honestly, mate, that day that me, Rob, and Bazza had in fucking Manchester, me and Bazza, how we survived that is unreal. Because before we met up with Rob, we'd had about 7 pints, because you'd sent us 3 or 4. Captain sent a couple. We already had a couple. And then we had some scrap, went back to the hotel. And then we met with Rob. We went off to Arbs, and luckily, because we met Goldrake, and he was like, "Oh, you're on the Arbs." Like, mate, we've had about fucking 8 beers before we met you.
You know it, mate, don't you? I don't. JB's quality. Yep, you know it, Adam. Absolute legend.
Yes, I've got nothing but time and respect for JB. I think he's fucking top quality.
And then he was one of the. Yep, same as mate. I remember like when we got JB on the first live. I was like, "Oh, I got JB on a live," and it was like he was so bad.
JB will tell you.
Funny enough, it was me and Hackawacka, Josh, outside in my bar. Yeah. Me and Hackawacka got absolutely mullered, and it's all JB's fault. He kept saying, "Go on, lads, go on." And
yeah, before. I mean, JB will tell you he's no one with us now, but Terry K. Beer Goggles was a very big influence for JB. That's who got him into reviewing, and it's crazy now. Sort of there's these people that sort of all get other people into.
Yep.
I mean, it's like you look at freaking so look at Craig. Craig's been it for a long time now, hasn't he?
No.
You think there's Simon's been doing it for ages. Craig, JB. There's freaking
JB.
what's his name? Freaking Rampant's been doing it for 8. James at Rampant's been doing it for fucking years. He's been doing it for about 10, 15 years, I bet now.
I'll have 8 beers before you even come out and meet me, Simmo lad.
Yeah, that's because fucking Pete's terrified that I'm going to kick his head in. My man.
Right.
He's all right, Pete. He's only floors that he's from Middlesbrough. But, you know, I mean, somebody's got to be, hasn't they? But no, he's a good lad, Pete. So. He's done some mad shit, Pete. He's obviously does my exploring and that, but some of the places he goes to, you won't catch me anywhere fucking near him. He's like, oh, we'll go to this place like in the middle of fucking nowhere. He'll chuck a fucking like a rock down, see how deep it is. He's like, I'll just fucking chuck a rope down, so, you know, go for a mooch down here. It's not quite that simple, but you know, it's sort of obviously because you edit it out and that, so it makes it look like he just throws a rope down and fucking mooch on down. It's like, nah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool.
Bayern scored. Oh.
That's not really that surprising. God, doesn't it take ages pouring a pint? Every time it goes away, this camera plunges
The
me
PD's
into
outside for the.
It's not. It's going out to the box. The machine's out there. I have to really lean forward, or it's just like.
I had to laugh, Michelle. They did that video today, and it's tonking down with rain, and you can hear he's almost shouting. So Paul said, "Do it inside or something." I said, "Just fucking get a." I said to him, "Get like a little lapel microphone, like one that clips into your shirt or something."
But he has actually got them, but we keep losing them because they're so small. We keep getting where I put them, and they work really well. We can remember to use them.
Yeah. Because when it's raining, no, it sounds like a fucking thunder. It sounds like a fucking tornado or something. It's like just you can properly hear it thumping down.
Because we've got corrugated plastic on the roof, so of course that makes a lot of noise. But it's one of them things. When we move, I might be out somewhere proper roof. Thank you. Oh, jeez, what were they able to get inside there? Now that looks like a bit of added nutrient to my beer.
Let's come show the machine.
Yeah, I know. I've got a feeling we need to clean the ears in that machine.
What are you up to, Pete? Are you about the season, Pete, or are you?
Okay, no problem.
Adam, don't get me started on dry jam. PJT's been giving me shit for the last 3 weeks about fucking dry jam. And all going, oh, Simmo, he's scared and all this shit, and now he's fucking bottled it himself. I was saying though, Paul, might as well repeat good mate, man.
Fine school. Oh, sorry, Rob.
Yeah.
Cheers, Simmo. The feeling is mutual. May not have gone out.
Back in a sec.
Yeah.
I'm just flopped right now in front of me fucking.
Who's doing dry January? Right. This one, right? I was all hyped up for dry January.
You
fucking. What happened?
Yeah, Lewis, it is kind of weird. I'm really rather enjoying it. First couple of sips I had, I was a bit like, is that how it's actually in the glass? But it's because I've just brushed my teeth.
No, look. It doesn't work like that because what happened was my daughter got me drunk and.
She didn't get you drunk. You just happened to be talking to her while you were drunk.
Yeah, and she booked New York, so I have to go on January the 25th.
Oh, fucking blame Georgia for you being a bottle job. You can't throw him a book. That's not fair. You can't. She's not here to defend herself. You can't blame her for. You could easily go to New York and not drink.
I'm not going to New York. Sit here, don't sleep and don't drink. Don't be so stupid, Simmo.
Drink is Scottish coffee. A thing, isn't it?
No, I'm not the big monster, John. He can do it, mate. I'll tell you what, Adam, right? I'll be with you for 24 days, mate. I'll make sure I'll be your wingman, but I'll get to New York, mate. The fuck am I not having a beer? No way, Pedro.
We won't be having a lot.
No way. I did try November. I'm back on it. No way I could
Come
do
here,
it.
then, you say as well. Come here. Why
My
not?
missus is Scottish.
Come you dick.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a base
Paul, I want my bet. No,
Oh no. Oh no, you're doing that.
There is a little bit of a backstory to it, Mark. It isn't totally
yeah, no, Mark knows a bit more than a
as
lot
it
of people know.
seems.
Yeah, you feel it, yeah. It's just, I had to do something, and I thought it was the right thing to do. So, being the gentleman that I am, I did it. 2 weeks in January, so yeah, I'm going to do 3.
I think you just scared me.
No, I'm not scared. You won't even laugh, Simmo. You and Captain won't even laugh, mate, the time I go
Mate.
to New York.
Mate, I set my bruiser box in January. I set my bruiser box to Mash Gang in January for alcoholic free craft beer, and you've done me over, so I have to change it now.
Yeah.
All right, Ron.
Evening, Ron. How are you, fella? Good to see our friend from the United States in. Anyone? Something different? Oh, that's what I meant to say to you. He was in La Linea recently. I've got to go back on the videos.
Check your messages.
We did that.
Hi, Jenna.
Mark's drunk, everyone. I'm not saying a word. And that is what, and I say, anyone don't know this guy? Adam's just saying hello to him there. Evening, Jenna. Good to see you, mate. I tried some good beers on my England, Gibraltar, Spain, and Spanish African trip.
That is a very random. You go from Europe to Africa. Yeah,
yeah.
Europe
to Africa, straight to Morocco.
Yeah.
If you're clever enough, which I think our American friend is, Simmo, just like ourselves, we did the same thing.
We've done that.
Simmo, you only did last week. Last January, Simmo's got no chance. Simmo's weak.
I did 2 weeks last January, and then everyone else that were doing it, we fucking battled it. So like a right dick.
They're not putting their kids on backwards, so it looks like they're attacking. No, I was in it, Simmo. Seriously, had this not have happened,
yeah,
you were quite determined actually.
But I'm not.
It could be quite stick in the mud as well when it decides wants to do something. You could be quite.
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing, and quite single-minded.
Paul, check your messenger.
Hold on. I'm there.
Oh, that's okay for you when you've had a couple of beers. I thought about. I'll just check. Okay, right. If I could spell, not mibe. If I could spell, we'd be half a chance, wouldn't we? I'm going for Rob actually because I can't see when you like to get back into this. Yeah.
No. I do
Wow, this is good.
I do feel for Rob. I do feel for Rob, and I would do that just for him, innit? But I can't. I can't. Yeah, that's it. Stay 2 nights in South Africa.
I didn't know Spanish Africa was a thing, so the more you know.
Yeah, no wonder, mate. Same
here,
mate.
I've
got 3 kids, 3 dogs on this one.
I know there's quite a lot of South African people speak Dutch, don't they?
Yeah, no, I do as well, mate. I'm on the herd on.
You speak Dutch, we've had like 10 beers. Yeah.
I don't know what he's on.
I'm all right, actually. I'm on the Vocation Heart and Soul.
Oh, of course, yeah. He's changed the
It's a gluten-free session pale ale.
Yeah. A bit weaker for him, a bit safer.
Well, it's better than an Imperial Stout, isn't it?
We've got Capsule's a big beer out there, I think. Yep.
Yeah, but Afrikaans is a form of Dutch, isn't it, Mark? I could be mistaken. I'm pretty sure that Afrikaans is or it's like related to Dutch or something.
Oh. Yeah, this is quality.
I
didn't realise I just picked it up, but it's happened to be gluten free.
Yeah, because we all are into our health, aren't we, Simmo? Me and Simmo are very health conscious.
Gluten free is not anything to do with being healthy or unhealthy. It's just some people are allergic to it.
Blimey, 5.5 times. That's quite mad, isn't it? I never knew that. It's like old-fashioned Dutch. I get it.
It's like Paul.
Yeah.
Also, when he does dry January, he's going to exclusively drink the Erdinger isotonic sports drink alcohol-free beer because Erdinger is his favourite vice beer. So he's going to go. He loves Erdinger that much. He's going to support them by drinking their alcohol-free beer that just happens to be an isotonic sports drink. Because he's going to be in the shape of his fucking life, man. He'll be shredded by the jam, drinking all them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, thanks, Erdinger. He's like, I love you, Erdinger. He especially loves. He especially loves Jurgen. Them Erdinger glasses have got Jurgen Klopp on them. He loves them. They're his favourite glasses. He's got about
Simmo
20.
like that, doesn't he?
He said to me, Simmo said, don't tell anybody, but I've started you on internet, I'm afraid.
It was absolutely lovely.
We'd had
Really
it in a bottle
good.
before, but it was the first time
Not
we
on
found
draft.
it on draft,
It
wasn't it?
was really good. And the atmosphere was just amazing as well. Wasn't
Yeah, really good.
Stuff,
Nice
right.
pub. Not cheap, but there you go.
it? Was anything?
Yeah. Mark said, Boer War and all that, so we didn't get on with the Dutch. Like Shakespeare English, Nightbot, bollocks to Nightbot. What's your go-to drink? Oh,
Drinking it, mate.
for me,
Love it.
would be standard Frankie, if I'm honest. For Simmo, would be anything.
Nah, you say this, it depends. On the PD, lager wise, I'd probably go for. See, that's tough now because you've got the Grand Pilsners on there, so it's like the Grand Pilsner is tied with Keg of the Year with the Keller beer. I don't know how I'm going to separate them just yet. They're very.
Oh no, I've got to do a video.
Many of us are in agreement with this.
But
I'm going to do a video, but that means I've got to then go and fucking look for the individual things near and work out a way to put them up on the camera, and I can't be asked for that, so I might just.
Wait till I do mine. I'll introduce them all.
Milwaukee best like. Ron, I saw that you were live the other day at like 9 a.m. UK time. I was like, what the fuck? I should not have got out of bed. I was like, I logged on to fucking, Teams and that and opened up all of the shit. Opened up YouTube to have a bit of a nose. And he was like, he's live. It's like about 10 o'clock in the morning. But then I forget that you were, like 8 hours behind, maybe, something like that.
On Summit, mate. People might be happy with you, bro. The show food, it's really hard to beat for quality beer.
PJT, I'm gonna come down south and I'm gonna give you a lesson on pronunciation.
Just gone off the left, but sort of review. Hold on the Blanc. Yeah, that was a good one. And the left spring is a classic, but fuck, that blows your face off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's
that hurt us, that drink, didn't it? Hold on, we missed.
Somebody said today, I don't know if it's true, that Copperberg is no longer listed on Perfect Draft. It could be.
No loss, is it? I'm thinking Milwaukee's best light, 4.1%, 96 calories. You can't knock that, mate.
Milwaukee.
We're over in the USA, by the way, everyone. Do have a look at his channel. Hasselroder, yeah, I love Hasselroder.
This is a common theme because people are
starting
to catch on that is absolutely fantastic.
I like the Pilsner, but
it was an unsung hero for a while.
It's interesting.
Not
Paul, the Copperberg is no longer listed.
Off to bed to dream over 80s Madonna. It's been great.
Take care, Mark. Yeah,
Mark's going to bed with his collection now. Good to see you, fella, mate. You know that. I'm sure
we'll talk. The Copperberg is no longer listed on the PD website.
Yeah, but they just take them off sometimes. That don't mean anything. Because it may not be coming back till May, June next year. Yeah, that's sold out, mate. That'll be
That's
rather than
that seems odd to me because that was like rocking or shit, mate. That flew out so quickly. It was like,
yeah, that'll be back without a doubt. But they won't have it on the site. What they do, right? And I didn't tell you this, right? But to save people badgering them all the time and filling in things and messaging perfect draft, if something's not coming back for a length of time, it will disappear. And the reason it disappears is so that idiots like you or you, Michelle, don't keep messaging them.
Michelle,
Don't
just
keep messaging them. No, seriously, this is God's honest truth. I'm telling you the truth here.
Asking
right?
when it's coming back.
Asking when it's coming back. When it ain't
Well,
coming
just-
back, it could be
use your
April, May,
fucking
June,
crap.
July.
I won't mind. It would take 2 minutes to put a little thing on LinkedIn. Back summer. Or
They do sometimes with some keys. I don't know, like they do with Frankie Royal, say back September or back autumn, isn't it? But I don't know. Maybe they don't know. But I know with some of them,
or it could be production issues. You just don't know. Do you?
I had to laugh though because they're doing this app thing, aren't they? Trying to get everybody to fucking shout to the app. So I went, there's no fucking stores anywhere near me. Because saying shout to the app and they're going use the app to return your kegs at the store and win a prize or whatever it is. And said there's no fucking stores anywhere near me. About 30 miles. I was like, okay, what do I do?
Yeah, unfortunately, Matthew, I'd love Quack Rouge, as you know.
Quack Rouge is a lovely drink.
A huge fan like you. It destroyed me a couple of times, but I love it. But as far as I know, unless you get someone in France, that's not coming back over. But then, knowing Perfect Draft, they said that to me, and that was told to me that Quack Rouge is definitely not coming back. That's gospel. But then knowing them, a week later, it'll cut and appear because they get some from France. So,
but
you know,
Paul, what I've told you, mate.
It is what it is with them.
You look at the new PD King here, mate. You're out of the loop now.
Oh yeah, I'm sacked, aren't I? Don't sack me.
That's these will be Chris's new thing. That you're not the PD King anymore. And all this shit. Like,
jeez.
But yeah,
you have to acknowledge it.
Wash seems to think that she said this thing where it's like Paul's been.
I'm in France and we can still get it. Yeah. France is different ball game, Drew. Where you are there, mate. You can get Castle Lane all the time. Quack Rouge, Quack Blanc, we can still get here at the moment. What's the other big one in France? There's so much more choice.
Yeah, there is definitely.
Dan, good to see you. Hi, Dave. Good to see you too. Mark, have a good sleep if you need a modern Madonna. It's Gwen Stefani. Have a good rest.
Oh, loving that. No one else loves Gwen. I love Gwen.
It's the microphone.
It looks like a knob.
It's a microphone.
Amazed me that tenants came on. Popular demand.
It's very
popular.
They call it they call it a spit guard for a microphone, basically. So
long, mate. It's gonna be
fuck off, long. Right? You dickhead, fucking long.
This is long for me, isn't it? Look, baby. It's weird, isn't it? Having all this hair.
Yeah,
let's get rid of it. I could put a tram line for it saying dick.
It's not dark enough. You wouldn't be able to see it.
Only thing I think England was walk down Bond Street, look at Buckingham Palace, walk through Green Park to Subway, Underground, and then slept at the hotel. You should have told us she was here. We're only like literally 1-2 trains away, isn't it?
This might have been about 20 years ago. No,
he was in. Last month he was in there, didn't he?
I don't actually blame people because I feel that London's really overrated as well. You always go, oh, let's go to London, let's go after that. And you get there.
Looks like it, Ali.
Yeah, I do feel for Rob. Rob's an absolute legend of the beer world, isn't he? But his football team are shit, you know. It's a shame Shitty City ain't going with them, but you know.
Mate,
when we move up that way.
Oh, mate, when me and Simmo get together again, Liverpool St Anne's, are you ready for us?
It's because it's easier, because otherwise the webcam sounds like trash if I use the webcam, and the headset's fucking annoying. So I'd rather just keep the microphone.
No, it could be another life.
Pete said he sat backstage. Is he? Apparently.
Oh yeah. I got him.
He said I've been sat backstage waiting to perform.
Shit. Sorry, fella.
Sorry, mate.
Fucking my man's been sat backstage.
Hello. I was just listening to the conversation nice and quietly.
Shut up, Pete, you prick. Yeah.
I felt like I was back at school when I'd been naughty.
That's it.
Blame Simmo.
Don't blame me.
Anything that goes wrong, it's Simmo's fault.
Pete, you'll be Pete's mate. His favourite beer is Budweiser. He loves it.
He said he don't drink.
He doesn't drink any. He don't drink the IPA shit. He says, "I don't drink the IPA shit." Yeah.
Some of it is shit. I agree with him. Definitely.
No, I don't. Shit. I've given up anyway, Simmo.
You've given up. Why are you now?
Yeah.
I'm back up Budweiser.
Simmo's microphone is. There's a lot of suspect things about that.
Here he is. Fucking Captain Pugwash.
Oh, God help us. Jenna said, how long were you there for? Asking Ronald how long he was over in the UK for. You're welcome. Come to my local town, Condom. That's the Belgian beer hitting him, isn't it? 2 beer, my kids go to school, Condom High. Tuna and cheese. I mean,
yeah, tuna and cheese sandwich. Yeah.
You won't have to phone at 5 a.m. It will shout out the window instead. And the captain is back. You talk some shit, Simmo. That's a bit naughty, captain, isn't it?
He didn't say Simmo, you fucking know, man.
Hey, you mean
Yeah,
Simmo?
Ali,
You can't mean me,
Ali, he was Mr. Blackpool the up and he goes, Simmo, I fucking will be able to. Oh no. Yeah.
I'm sure the captain does not mean me. I can assure you, Simmo, he's talking to you. Right. I agree. I'm not too much into IPA myself. Dave, I wonder where DLT had gone. Drew, Seaman Stains, the Belgian beers have got him. What's happening, chaps? Said Pugwash.
Pugwash.
One night in Hounslow.
He's not
Fucking hell. Jesus.
Yeah.
Ronald, you're a braver lad than me, mate. I wouldn't do one night there. Fucking hell. Fuck that. I said, look at
he's passed that Pugwash now, Paul, don't forget.
Right, guys, been a great stream, Rachel. Thank you,
Thanks
Matt.
for joining us, Matt. I haven't touched it yet.
So, Pete, are you working tomorrow then? Are you off tomorrow, I assume?
I'm off. Off tomorrow.
I'm a beast at that game now,
hey,
mate.
John, good to see you.
Winning all the time, mate.
I got battle pass. You're drinking. He really does mean Simmo. Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Oh, captain's bad, Simmo.
Captain fucking. Captain, that's not very nice, mate. Captain fucking, what's it called? Postman Pugwash now, aren't you? You cunt.
Yeah, Pugwash is his name, isn't it?
Postman Pugwash. Get back in your box. Yeah. Squaddy. Yeah. I'll annoy him. Yeah.
Yes, and he watched.
Yes, we're around on the road, back road. It was an interesting neighbourhood.
I need to ask a question. Pete, are you in a cave? Your background looks like you're in a cave.
Oh yeah, that's me in a cave, yeah.
That's Pete. It's not actually in a cave, but his YouTube channel is all about like exploring caves and mines and stuff, and he goes all these mad old fucking abandoned mines. And just...
Yeah, that was in Cornwall.
That's what we call him, Mine Man. He's called Mine Explorer in the chat, but he's called himself Pete on here because he's a weapon.
Yeah, that was in a collapsing part of the mine there where it's fallen. and I was just stood underneath it, so it's probably ready to fall again. But
Yeah.
just thought I'd
you
get a
do,
picture.
Yeah. It's about to fall down, but I better stop a picture first.
Mate, I got life insurance. Am I right?
Always.
I bet you're
Pete,
messaging
always,
saying that every
mate.
fucking week. Yeah.
I haven't, because I wouldn't be here if I had life insurance.
To be fair, though, right? I mean,
Well,
actually,
did you pothole in when you go down into
You
the
know,
little
true.
holes in the caves? I did that as a kid in or near Somerset. I was near Cheddar Gorge, I think it was. It was well good fun.
but Pete's actually on quite a bit of a hero.
Yeah, there's caves there, Cheddar Gorge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I did. I
um,
did that as a kid.
Somerset.
That was, yeah, Cheddar Gorge. It was amazing.
Yeah, Michelle,
I was very young. That's why I'm trying to pull the memory back up.
Pete
Few
was
years
a,
ago.
It was many moons ago.
oh,
yeah, it was
Pete's a fucking, he's a machine, mate. He goes into all these mad places. He's like, but I didn't realise, because obviously it's not my cup of tea, but he said you have to
I don't always phrase things.
He said you have to take like oxygen meters and stuff and like carbon dioxide. You have to like check all your, you know, to check because you can go somewhere and all of a sudden. He said that the air can just go like toxic.
Ronald, for the next time, mate.
Thank you. Thanks.
So it, Rob.
I can't believe it's
But,
hands like this. Like, what the fuck
Yeah,
are you doing there? Crazy Americans, isn't it?
Yeah, Pete's been to some mad places, but obviously we don't realise. But he was saying like we can walk maybe like 10 meters into a cave, and all of a sudden it can become like toxic. Basically, it's like if you don't fucking get out, you're gonna die. It's because the air can just turn from then on where what, which is a bit mad, really. For you know.
I barely remember.
Then he's like, let's go to Lake District and just start looking through these mad caves and squeezing through gaps and shit. He's like, let's squeeze through this gap that I can barely get through and hope we can get back out.
Cheers, Matt.
Simmo, my legs get in and my top half get in, but as soon as it comes to my gut, oh my god, it's a squeeze.
I'm stuck. I've got my legs through this hole, but I can't get my fucking belly through. Yeah.
When you're going from one extreme to the other, like the skydiving thing was really out of my comfort zone. I bloody hated that. Yeah. So from that, I actually remember really loving going in the caves because I'm quite a little person. I'm small in stature and everything, and fitting into the small spaces was kind of, yeah, that was great fun for me. I really enjoyed it.
I just love the adrenaline. The adrenaline's great. Like, it's just.
I was a kid, so I probably didn't think too much about it. I probably wouldn't be allowed. Nowadays, health and safety being what it is, the age that I did it, I probably wouldn't be allowed now. But you don't think about that kind of thing when you're a kid, do you? You don't. You feel invincible.
You don't get permission. Some of the places, like, say they're shut off, they're being blocked, and they're being dug open. So you just go in. Yeah.
Yeah, like this was an experience. God, I'm trying to think a long time ago. It was good fun.
I can remember the first time I went in, I hated it. I was looking at the floor all the way through. And I was in there for 3 hours. And I was just doing nothing but look at the floor.
Let's one for you, Pete. Dave Sheed says, do you get gas in the caves?
Yeah.
Imagine you do.
You get all the methane and all that lot, and especially when I'm in there. Especially when I'm in there, you definitely get methane in them places.
Yeah, so obviously I started talking to Pete and I realised that, you know, I'm saying like they can make things like people say that the air can turn toxic. You can be walking and all of a sudden it can
channel people.
I'd be shit. I'm claustrophobic.
Thank you.
Anything like that. But
it's all good. Simmo, I'm going to pick you up one day. I'm going to drive to Manchester. I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to take you somewhere dodgy.
Can you leave him there?
No.
Do me a favour. Actually, can you collect Captain on the way through?
Pete, he's actually a bit of a hero. There was a young guy that had basically got into a cave and it was sort of not very well and didn't make it. And Pete went and got him out. The authorities refused to get him out, so Pete went and brought his body back to his family and
Oh,
So
good
he's a
on
bit of a
you, mate.
hero, he's all Pete. But then I didn't realise people saying there's actually authorities and commissions to do with all this shit, like going in caves and stuff. And they basically they exiled him basically and went, "You're not a part of our fucking gang anymore," effectively. Because he'd gone in there against, because he'd gone in there against their fucking will, and he'd gone and retrieved this young fucking guy and brought him back to his family, which is fucking messed up.
Well, I'm sorry. I think they were wrong and you were right. You're quite the hero, and I imagine his family were very grateful to you.
Oh, yeah, the way, yeah.
No, good on you, mate. Good on you.
I said that to you the other day. It's Captain Caveman, but it's fucking Mime Man. But now he's got that pick. We're going to a gig in Manchester in, I think it's like the second week or first week in January.
I'm probably looking forward to that, like, Simmo. Really am. Like, I don't know.
Do you know what? I've not even listened to
I don't know whether it's I'm excited to it, whether to meet you in person, have a chat and that, and have a laugh, or whether I'm excited for the band. But I have literally just smashing the band music. You know what I mean?
God help you, fella. He drinks like a fish. He's an animal.
I've not listened
oh, mate, we'll get on very well then. We'll get on very well.
Nah, Simmo's a legend. Absolute legend. We had 2 meetings, didn't we, in a few days? Simmo got me so fucking bollocks, I didn't know where I was. And I'd drive back the next day.
Don't blame me. You're a grown man. You can say no.
He was like, he says to me, "Oh, you come down, was it stop over at Man or something like that?" And I'm like, "I can't." Like, I didn't say I can't. I just booked somewhere because the fact that, like, if he drinks and then I drink and then I get in the right state, I don't want to show myself up in front of him and his like family. You know, so I just sleep on my own in a hotel room.
Yeah. No, lovely family.
Paul makes this himself all the time, but I still said to Paul, you need to go to our house. But,
plus, I didn't want to drive over. I didn't want to drive down.
But yeah, Pete's got a good channel. Pete's got a good channel. He's got some decent subscribers. He's got about what are you on now? He's got 1,700 subscribers, so he's doing all right. 1.17 thousand. He's doing pretty good. He's got.
I'm going to come over to your channel and have a look because that fascinates.
I find it fascinating. I said I could never. It's a bit like living through. It's like living vicariously through somebody else because I could never fucking do it. I'd be too fucking scared to even go anywhere near.
Simmo, I abseiled down a mine shaft the other day dressed as Father Christmas.
That doesn't surprise me at all. How'd you do? It's just abseiled down the mine dressed as fucking Santa Claus. What could possibly go wrong?
You have to send me on Messenger, Simmo.
Yeah, hang on. I need to go and break this hill. I need to pee again.
I was dressed as Father Christmas. I was going down the mine shaft and I went, holy shit, this is higher than I thought.
I'll be back in 2 seconds to repeat.
Pete, are you Geordie or Mackham? Mackham.
Neither.
You go, Dave? No, Drew, sorry. Neither. Jenna,
I was born in Middlesbrough. But
you're a
I live outside there now.
Nice,
no, that's Sunderland. That's Sunderland, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry. I keep getting it.
I think they call us smoggies because of all the smog in the air and the power stations and stuff like that. That's what they call the people from Middlesbrough.
Excuse my ignorance on accents.
I'm only about 30 minutes away from Newcastle, like.
Tunnel of Love. Yeah, Tunnel of Love.
It's going
to it's going to sound size like a tea cider. That's what they are, it? Tea ciders, yeah. He knows because he's obviously from Newcastle. So yeah, I get that. I get confused. He's a smoggy. Yeah, Jack knew it as well. And Moggy is the cat. Right. all up. But no, great to meet you, fella.
Yeah, you too, mate. I've watched your stream a few times. Just through Simmo, found out who you were through Simmo.
Yeah, we've done it for a while now, and it's only a bit of fun and that.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
What are you doing? Chatting shit about me again, Paul? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
go for fucking 30 seconds. Paul
I
starts
didn't get a chance to
once.
say anything bad then. But no, as I say, we knew Simmo obviously before we all did YouTube, didn't we?
Yeah,
Through beer
it
groups and
was
that.
beer groups and stuff.
And it's just
during
gone from
lockdown.
there. It's just a bit of fun. That's, it's good, isn't it? Good laugh and that, but always great to meet new people. I've seen you on a
You know what we're going
before,
for?
maybe on one of Simmo's streams.
Yeah,
do
been on
like
Simmo's.
them,
That's why I got him to send me the link through, because otherwise I won't remember in the
Yeah,
morning.
no,
I'm
I
old, mate. I Simmo will tell you, I Simmo, I'm a bit old, so I forget things, don't I?
The word you're looking for, it's similar to old, but it's pissed. That's what.
Chubby
Yeah.
Brown was
I'm
from
more fossilized, but,
Dave C. Chubby was from round the corner from where I live.
you get good.
Paul, Luke Johns from same. Luke Johns from Middlesbrough. There we go.
Chubby
London
Brown.
Pride.
I don't know, what's Chubby Brown? I've seen him in Blackpool. What's Chubby Brown from Middlesbrough? I don't know.
Yeah, he used to live near my mum.
Right, Chubby Brown.
I think it's driving.
Outstanding Amber Ale, 4.2%.
Where I'm going to have to go again. In a minute, I've hardly drunk anything.
Point number 4, so you've got to.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Pete, I'm a Pete at that game now, mate. The finals, mate, I'm a fucking too good, mate. I've won about 5 games. Just too good, mate. I've retired.
Mate, the problem I've got is you try and go on your own. You don't join a team. You go in a game that's already started.
I've had that a few times. Oh, you don't get some absolute fuckwits who don't understand the concept of the game. There's some guy running around with like 10 grand. It's like, mate, go and cash it in. He's like, no. What the fuck are you doing then, boys?
Well, this is what's going on here. So, yeah, if you hear weird noises, that's what it's about.
Every time he does it to me, I do it to him back. He's pretending he loves me. Look, he's pretending how much he loves
He's actually
me.
coupled up. He wants beer.
He wants my beer.
He really wants beer. And you've got like a 10-stone Rottweiler that has the head the size of a front of a bus, and he wants a beer. It's quite a hard to. No, I'm not giving you credit. Don't look at me.
Michelle, Pete's got a massive dog. The only good thing about him is his attitude.
What have you got, Pete?
The Jack Russell.
The Jack Russell.
Oh, mighty in personality. I
Oh,
used
he's
to have
a
a Jack Russell.
He's an absolute beast.
You wouldn't have passed ever as the
Jack Russell's my spirit animal.
Paul Michelle, why don't you move to Saltburn? Is it cheap?
Yeah,
Would love a rotty.
Paul, is it shite?
No,
It's round the corner from me, mate. It's not. It's like I'm like a 2-minute drive from there. They're not cheap.
Okay.
Would love
It's
a
like
rotty if anyone
Six Side
knows.
Town. It's something.
Absolutely
Yeah.
a fortune.
That's the trouble now, isn't it?
But yeah, you know Luke John?
Yeah.
Well, he's from the same place as Pete is. They're both from Middlesbrough way, so.
Yeah, no, Luke, well, we kind of met Luke, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's Simmo. I tell people I'm from Middlesbrough. I was born in Middlesbrough, but I'm closer to where Dave C's just said. I just don't give people my actual location where I live, you know.
To be fair, I mean, if you look at Pete's videos, there's one that he did with his little dog patch, right? and he's out like fucking. It's like about 4 in the morning or something. It's fucking grim weather. He's looking for the entrance to this cave that's like basically available for about an hour a day unless his work siege fucked off. And little fucking dog's just on a mission, mate. Little Pat's just fucking dumb one. He's like, come here. He's like, whatever, mate. He's like, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. He's like, I don't listen to you, you prick.
The funny thing is, that was at Saltburn. That was at Saltburn. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Pete's reaching along and Pat's like, whatever, mate. He's like, I'll do whatever I want. He's like, I don't listen to you. He's like,
Yes.
like, you know, if he starts playing ticks up, I'll come back. But other than that, I'll do whatever I want, mate. He's like, whatever.
Right.
Just
I've done it.
Like there.
Thank you, mate. I've got the link.
It's like I was laughing at Nicky's videos, Michelle. Nicky was like, normally he's really well behaved, and then recently he just ignores me and does whatever the fuck he wants, little bastard. Like,
Oh, Buddy has to be the most pampered pooch ever, because Nikki is the most wonderful person who she just kind of envelopes you in love. She's wonderfully that kind of person. It's totally genuine, and I think Buddy must be the luckiest dog on earth. But that little git knows it, doesn't he?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Right, hold on.
She put some videos up, like, she's like, Buddy had selective hearing today. I thought, yeah, there's a lot of dogs do. His knees are broken, yeah, I can't trust him.
Are you near where they filmed Get Carter?
I've never heard of that, I mean.
Where's that, Dave?
Newcastle. Let's have a look. Filming, it was
No,
look,
that's Newcastle.
Blackhall Beach near Hartlepool. Blythe Stales, is it?
Close to there.
North.
Close to there.
My dog is driving me mad, won't come back at all. Absolutely.
Yes.
Dogs are, yeah.
We know it.
They definitely have a mind of their own, and they're very playful, most of them. So it's kind of like, come chase me, isn't it? They love it.
We found since it's just Lemmy now, he's become way more obedient. When there was the two of them, it was a little bit of a shithead.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that there's just him, he's
a little bit clingy.
Gold. Yeah, he's like, but it's like the shit don't leave it. I don't get left. I don't really fucking, I don't know how I get left. So he'll come straight back. You know, he's friendly with the dogs. He doesn't like it though. If he walks past with a dog, he doesn't like it. But out and about, he's not bothered. Like he walked past the house with the dog, he doesn't like it.
When he first met Paul, he was like, "Oh, this is fun. You're playful," and then he was like, "No, actually, you're kind of a big man, and I don't know you, and I've gone off the idea. I've got over the initial excitement. Don't play with me anymore."
I kept chasing him around in circles, Simmo, and he bottled it.
Yeah, because you scared him. He's just a baby. He fucking parried.
And no,
he comes out to my house. He's chasing me dog. He's like, I don't like this. He's like, this is this. He like Michelle. He went and sat next to Michelle. He's like, I don't like him. He's scary.
But I think with dogs, I like reading body language, which is why I can kind of cope in foreign countries, but I'm useless at languages. If you read body language, then you can kind of get how a person's feeling just by watching what they're doing. And he seemed to me that when he got over his initial excitement, he was a little bit nervy about having strangers in the house. So it's like, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm not going to be in your face.
So yeah, I'm meeting you on the Sunday, is it? And then on the Wednesday, I went to see fucking Bring Me with Arcade. That'll be.
Can't see who.
Oh, so I went to meet Pete. We're going to see a band called Slaughter to Prevail. Oh, so as you imagine, they're a real friendly bunch. It's a hardcore Russian death metal band. And then 3 days later, I'm going to go and see a band called Bring Me the Horizon, which I don't know what the fuck you call them. They're their own genre. They're like a rock punk, cyberpunk. Fucking, I don't know. But I'm going with her. So, honestly, I've no idea how the fuck you would even categorize them because they're not in one genre. They do everything. There's some of the songs are like fucking hardcore. Some of them have got like pop elements. Some are like K-pop elements. Some have got sort of. I couldn't even describe them, but they're very, very good.
K-pop is huge over here, isn't it?
K-pop's crazy.
It does have a big following, much more than I thought.
Simmo, do you mean to see the band that we're going to see is Loud?
Just a little bit.
You're joking.
I was saying to Paul, said the guy that fronts the band that we've seen is the only guy that I've ever seen that can turn all the microphones off in an arena and they can hear him word for word.
You're looking fly today, Paul. What's he after? What's he want?
That's Shay, what you after?
Yeah, my Oktoberfest.
I've left it as
after the blank.
Indeed, so Tweety Body Language is so good. Real Monty Roberts. What's funny?
What, you want to go now?
No. All transfer dogs, I try my best, just leave the head when I'm on a walk. Oh, he won't go, will he? Yeah. He's a git. Come here. Come here. Oi. Lucky. You know when the dog's just like not listening.
That must be how Michelle feels.
Oh, look. Oi. This dog knows who his master is, mate. Come here. What's it?
Yeah.
Where's it? Who's your bestie? Listen, mate.
Who's your bestie?
Who gives you extra treats? Yeah, who gives you extra treats? Who gives you beer? This one loves me the most, mate. No doubt about it. This is a good boy. He's old now, Simmo. He's nearly 11, isn't he? He knows my arm's all bollocks. He keeps licking my arm.
Why have we done to your arm?
I don't know, it just keeps itching and itching. It's all gone red and everything. I'm going to see a doctor, but doctor's for wimps, isn't it?
I don't know, that doesn't sound right. That if it's on red and itchy.
Yeah, no, I don't know, mate.
It's bed bugs from France. It's them French bed bugs. That's what's happened.
No, I've had this arm, haven't I? Itching for weeks, haven't I?
You've got some kind of eczema or contact dermatitis.
Mate, get to the fucking doctor. It might be some sort of. You might be allergic to something.
Like, you should give them everything.
Drew says it's monkeypox.
I'll tell you what, I've had it about 10 weeks.
No, it's just got some kind of eczema or contact dermatitis or something. It's not a big deal, but you won't go to the doctor and get the cream.
Just go to the fucking doctor, man. Stop being pathetic.
Simmo, I've not got time for the doctor. I've got work, I've got business, I've got this, that.
He likes complaining about his ailments, but he doesn't like to go and do anything about it.
You've got nothing but fucking time, mate. Just fucking get up in the morning, right? You're up at 9 o'clock. Ring doctors at fucking 8 o'clock in the morning. Get in there and get it sorted.
There you go.
You're up. You message me, right? Fucking. We'll be on here till like 2 in the morning. And then at half 5, he's like, Simmo. Young was like, Paul was like, fuck off, mate. I've just got a bed.
This skin problem, he could probably get something from the pharmacy that will sort it out. But
it's eczema or something.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Is it itchy and then like burns a little bit? If so, it's just eczema. You'll be right.
Nah. Simmo, I just turned my dark screen off and forgot to move the old pot noodle thing off the top of the computer.
Pot noodle is, mate.
Yeah.
Dangerous game, not leaving a pot noodle on your PC.
I don't know.
They get water on the bottom. They get like condensation and shit. You're a tramp, Pete. That's grim. That Pete's on for a mine to his house in fucking 10 seconds. That was mega impressive. That. Drew, nah, all the time. If you ring up at early doors, like about 8 o'clock or something, you're right. But 8 o'clock is a ridiculous fucking hour to have to get up and ring. Because that means you got to be up about fucking 7 o'clock to be able to actually function enough to speak to them at 8 o'clock. I absolutely detest early mornings. I would much rather do stuff later on at night and travel later at night and do things later on.
So you're like me then, Simmo. You're a night owl rather than a morning. I'm not a morning, but I hate mornings.
I hate mornings. Yeah, I just don't like them. I would much rather do everything at night or later on.
Now I don't care about a day of the week. It's just I don't want to be getting up before the sun does. What is the point in that?
There is no sun half the time now.
Why spend enough time in darkness?
There you go, Pete. Drew said, Pete's a bit quiet, lad. Give us an overview of your channel.
Yeah, go on, Pete.
Are you a beer guy? No, I'm not a beer guy. Just explore abandoned mines in my spare time when I'm not working.
He's a beer guy.
No, Pete, look. Give it a chat.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Yeah. My channel's all about like abandoned mines in the northeast of England. Sometimes I go to like Cornwall and stuff like that, or Wales or wherever. But yeah, I just jump into abandoned mines where you're not allowed in, break the law as usual, and then do videos about it and risk my life for the happiness of people on YouTube.
Yeah, brilliant. I've just subscribed tonight. I sent you the link.
I've never done. Normally, Pete's too busy getting people's channels banned by playing stupid tunes.
Simmo, that was you. That wasn't me.
Yeah, what's Simmo?
I just get the blame for it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Stuntman.
I feel like I'm in the spotlight.
Oh, Stuntman. I love Stuntman.
He said, we were Stuntman one night, and he said, play some tunes. So me and Pete recommended a few tunes, and then he went, my channel's been taken down. And then rather than fucking with that, feeling sorry for me, Pete was just in fucking tears of laughter. He's going, it's not funny, they just took my channel down. That just made me laugh even more. I couldn't fucking
Drew. When I went to Cornwall, Drew, it was tin and copper, it was.
But yeah, he's got bad Pete. Normally he's a fucking gobshite. He's been very quiet tonight. He must be behaving himself.
Who?
Mate, I'm only 10 beers in.
Oh, yeah, well, Bob White's like,
who's captain? He's
brilliant, really.
Quiet tonight, isn't he?
It is very.
He's not accusing me of being Simon's boyfriend.
Just going to check out Boss because she's fucking hollering at me.
Cool. How do you know they're not flooded? How do you know they're not flooded before you go in? No, you don't. No. No. If it gets too much, I don't know. I always kind of assess the surroundings, I guess. But even when it looks dodgy, I still go through. As you'll see on the YouTube channel, I'll just don't stop when something looks like it's gonna fall. I'll still go through it anyway. So, Pete, are you in your basement now?
What's your most scariest moment, Pete?
Finding that boy, I think. Other than that, I think it was probably one of my friends told me that one of the mine shafts was only 25 meters and it turned out to be 50. And I couldn't get back up as I was going down.
What type of equipment do you use?
Everything really. I've got oxygen meters, 4 gas meters. I've got rope gear, numerous torches. I get torches given by companies through YouTube.
Fantastic.
I got sponsored by a company called Nightcore who send me like £350 torches out every so often. I've got like 4 torches off them. Yeah, over
Wow.
like I say, just ropes
Do you
and
get through a
stuff
lot
like that.
then? Do you break a lot of them?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
That's good though if you've got someone helping, isn't it?
I think that if you're an explorer at heart, and I think there's a lot of explorers at heart, but life kind of gets in the way. So I can totally understand where you get the kick from or where you get the drive to do this. But you have to be commended the fact that you actually go and do it, because most of us just think about doing it.
I think it was because like when I was growing up, it was always like, don't do that, and I would do it anyway. If you know what I mean.
Like, that's kind of a personality trait for me as well. If someone said don't do it, then I'm just going to totally just go and do it.
Yeah, I've always done that. And if someone says don't go down there or don't do this or what's down there, I have to do it. It's like the way. That's the way I've always been.
In Manchester, there's a couple of abandoned.
It's underground. I can't get in. I don't know where the manhole cover is in the town centre.
There's a guy called Ali Law. He's a bit of a fucking knob, but he did it somewhere. That's about the outskirts of Manchester.
Yeah, like if you go, there's a manhole cover in the middle of the town centre. You've got to go in when there's no one around. Drop down the manhole cover and shut it, and then underneath it's supposed to have an underground city that used to be there years ago. Is it warm in a cave? Not in caves, but in mines that I do, it's definitely warm. There's no airflow most of the time, but in a cave it's full of water, so you're constantly cooled. But in a mine, it's not.
Yeah, I think the combination of water being inside a cave is what adds that real fear factor to it.
Mm-hmm. But in a mine, it's different. You've only got water in a cave. In a mine, you've got rotten timber works, fake floors, and because sometimes I've walked across a few and then below is about a 70-80 foot drop straight to nothing. So it's like you got to walk across all these timbers that have been there since like 1850 or something.
Yeah. Wow.
But no, he's a good lad. I've known Pete for a while now. He's a good lad. He's we're actually playing. We were playing this. It's a shooter spell, like a game of the night even now. And fucking, he's just talking fucking balance all night, man. After meeting, I said, "Pete, we shut up, man." he thinks he's giving it big, so that fucking.
Because we jumped on that game when I was half cut. There was no we didn't need to jump on that
game.
At the
time. He's just fucking honestly. He's just talking shit for about an hour.
Do you remember
Connor
and Ryan's pictures when they did that thing and they went into the holes in the ground? You're totally right, Drew. There is, I think there's quite an extensive underground cave system there. But as you know, the Vietnamese people, they're kind of my stature, so I'd imagine they're very small. The lads that we knew that did the guided tour, so that would have been the safest part of it to do. They struggled to fit in there, and they're young, quite slim lads, weren't they, really? And they struggled to fit in there.
Yeah, that's
just a second.
Didn't the Beatles play in a cave? I've played where the Beatles played.
Cavern Club.
I've played in the cavern, like.
Oh, I love the cabin. Down Matthew Street. Yeah, love the cabin. Well, the original cabin or the one later on?
The one later on. It was in 2013 I did it. So it must be in
that's
later on.
Great to do, though, isn't it?
So do you have your own band then, Pete?
I did. Not now.
You don't know? Okay.
No.
I'm singing myself, Pete, as Simmo will tell you.
I'll tell you nothing.
There's nothing you can say to that, is there?
I'm a guitarist, so I didn't really sing that much.
Yeah, no, I've never been part of a band. I've always been solo.
What instrument do you play?
Well, I'm a lead singer, and I don't need to play an instrument. I mean, sometimes I play guitar, sometimes I play the fiddle.
I used to play an instrument at school. My favourite instrument was the dinner bell.
I actually love playing the banjo string. It's my favourite thing, especially in high school. The banjo string is my favourite thing to play.
I've snapped that a few times, Simmo.
Oh. Pete, what would you say the scariest places that you've been to?
Morrison's. Hate Morrison's.
Morrison's, you dickhead. You know what I mean? You fuck, like, well,
I know what you mean.
I'm with you there. You love the supermarket.
There was a place called Middle Hope near the Lake District. That was probably the worst place I've seen, because as soon as you go inside, it was just falling to pieces. You can see the roof falling off, but we still went through anyway. We just went through, and then and then when you got even I don't know, and then the water went up to your chest, and as the water was up to your chest, the roof was falling on your head. And then it just
I'd been out of there, mate. Not you, but I'd been well out of there.
I walked in for about 45 minutes, and then I thought, no, I'll turn around now.
This might be a really stupid question. But this is PJT, right? Why is the Cavern Club called the Cavern Club?
Over to you. Because the caves are
I thought you're a fucking Beatles maniac. There must be a reason to it, because
I'm just applying logic to it, because the cave is like a cavern.
This is it. Well, this is what made me think about it. I thought cavern is that why?
Yeah,
is it underground or something?
That existed before the Beatles existed. Remember, there was many other people that came through the Cavern Club. Not obviously got so big as the Fab Four, because the Beatles were. I know someone doesn't like them.
You need to go back. When are you going to go back and have a bowl of scouse?
So I want to go back to Liverpool. I want to go and meet Neil tonight.
Yeah, but if you go back, you've got to have a bowl of scouse. It's the traditional dish.
Will we? Next time?
It's basically just like a fucking stew with like cabbage and shit in it. It's not that bad to say. It's like you've been to Pete. There's a hotel that I showed you. That it takes an hour to get to the hotel because you've got to traverse through a fucking mine to get to.
Was it the price of that, Simmo? I priced it up when you sent me it.
Didn't make a deal.
400 quid.
Can you imagine, Michelle, if Paul took you somewhere and said, we just got an hour's fucking caving to get to this hotel. Yeah.
So the funniest thing is, mate, I'm trying to find people to go with.
I can't remember what it's called. What's it called, Pete? But it's an actual
It's
hotel.
In Wales. It's in Wales.
It seems like
it's got Wi-Fi as well.
Basically, they built a hotel into the mountains, basically. But they were saying it's an hour's. Listen to me laugh, PG. It's an hour to get there. Once you get to the actual place, it takes an hour to get to the actual hotel because it's deep underground in a cave. You've got to do a full hour's caving to fucking get there.
The only problem I've got with that is you can't smoke down there, so you can't have an e-cig down there. That's the only issue.
Yeah, we're gonna look at the stars. Yeah, go take that.
But there again, when you travel to Asia on a 14-hour flight, you can't smoke or vape on that either. So you just get on with it.
I just hide them. I just hide them.
I kind of, when I know I can't do it, it doesn't bother me.
I hide the e-cig in the beard, and then put a straw coming out to my mouth.
I must admit, it's easier with the vapes than what it is with the ciggies. I'm glad I'm off them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul. It's called Deep Sleep. This place. It says it runs once a week on a Saturday night.
Mm.
Your trip leader will be waiting for you at 5 p.m. From here, we will begin a 45-minute walk into the mountains to get to the remote hotel.
Yeah.
You see,
You got to have rope work though,
that-
Simmo.
What's that, right?
You've got
But
to
there's
have rope.
loads of, actually,
Issue,
talking
you know,
about
you've
this
got-
kind of stuff.
You need
Sorry,
ropes
go on.
and stuff to get to the.
Yeah, they said
you have
from
ropes
here
on and that.
we will get helmet, head torch, harness, boots. Then say goodbye to the out. You will be 1,375 feet underground.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. I like
It'd be a
that.
pretty cool thing to like try and vlog or video. Just like I fucking been.
I'm
there
gonna
and
do
done
it, Simmo. I'm telling you now. I'll do it next year. I don't know. Might be probably June. I'll do it in June, I reckon.
He's just like, look, love, I love you, but I need to go to this fucking mine. I'll tell you.
I would ask the wife to come, but obviously she can't do ropes, like the ropes, so there'd be
Like,
no.
she probably says
point
you
in
fuck
going,
off.
so-
She'd be like, why would I want to go on a fucking? Why would I want to go to a fucking
Yeah.
hotel? But we've got
Yeah.
something I would fucking cave in to get there.
Mate, I
How'd
can't
you
think
get
of
your
like.
luggage there?
Imagine it,
I
I'm
think
gonna
you'd
go
be
all the way
into that,
down.
Michelle. Michelle would be well up for that. I don't know about Paul.
Yeah,
but I
I would
reckon
definitely
Michelle would
do
be
that.
down.
I'd definitely do that.
Mate, we went to
I'd find
Wales
one.
on our honeymoon, right? And then we went to a cave on our honeymoon, and then we went underground, and it was all lit up in purple lights. And we must have been about 600, 700 meters underground, and it was all lit up. And they went, they said to us, "Oh, you can get married in here." And I says to Emma, I said, "Damn, we should have waited. We could have got married in a cave."
What did she say? Fuck off, Pete.
Yeah,
Take care, Dave. See you in a bit, mate.
yeah. I
no.
should have got married in a
Sorry,
cave.
Dave, I missed that. The Cabin Club was named for a parish jazz club who used to be an air raid shelter.
Yeah,
Didn't
I was kind of
know.
looking it up, but I couldn't find anything. Do you know there's extensive tunnels and a cabin?
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Dave.
In Gibraltar, in the rock. Have you ever visited that, Pete?
No.
It's quite touristy, but I tell you what, there's like crystal formations in one particular area of it that was absolutely phenomenal. And even the caves and things, walking through that and the history, that was really interesting to see.
There's like a crystal farm in my shed at the minute.
Pete, have you ever thought about the French catacombs and that?
Yeah,
I
I really
haven't
want
been.
to see
I haven't had a
that.
passport for like 12 years, so I can't really go anywhere.
I thought
abroad.
that might be a real treat, Pete. Like the underground catacombs and stuff. I thought.
Yeah, to get
That
locked
would
in
be
though, it'd be even better if you get locked in. You know, like so they lock
Yeah,
the
the
gate
thing
and you
is, Pete,
can't get
you're
out.
not a fucking mad mate, but you just got all these mad bits that no one else has been to. You'd be like, oh, that's a 20-foot jump me out of school. Just jump me fucking rope
Yeah,
down. Take me
but
to
the
the
catacombs
You shut
is
us down.
millions of bones of people. And
Yeah.
I can imagine ever taking Paul there. He would be so freaked out.
By all accounts, they have raves and everything down there. They were saying, like they'll be
Yeah.
down there and have like raves
People
and
are a
shit.
bit weird and I enjoy that kind of thing. It appeals to me. It really does.
I think I'd like to go out of sheer curiosity, but maybe just for like 5-10 minutes and then be like, let's go back. But I wouldn't like to spend like hours down there.
No, I'd love to spend hours down there. I'd
You know,
love it.
fucking-
I'd love that.
you know,
I like alternative experiences.
Saying that, you
That's
can't
the
stay
whole
underground for too
an
long. though.
alternative experience. What did you say, Bill? Oh, is it catacombs?
Yeah. I hung
You can't
out with
stay
a
underground for
lady-
too
a
long.
lady- a
I
lady
ain't got
sister.
a pissed and fucking went to a catacombs rave. Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, now that for me would be my epitome of like, I had a great weekend.
Went to a rave in the catacombs. Yeah, and sing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I dunno.
forgot how much I enjoy doing different things.
What do you reckon, Pete? Would you go to a rave in the catacombs? Yeah.
Depends what music it was. Like if it was just dance music, probably not. But if they were playing like Slayer all night, yeah,
Sleep in the
definitely.
catacombs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be kind of appropriate music, wouldn't it?
The only problem is though, the next day they'd have to pick all the bones up and put them back on the walls because they're just rattled off the wall.
It's mad though that people go down there and do this. Like, I'm watching a thing and they were saying there's graffiti. Basically, all the safe places are full of graffiti. If there's no graffiti, basically stop. Don't go that way. But you forget that they spread throughout the entire city underground, so you could be walking for hours and hours and hours and come out somewhere completely fucking different or get well lost.
I've seen loads of graffiti made. Do you know what's funny about the word graffiti? Because I remember like back in the day, like when Nana was here, she used to like say, "Oh, you never seen any graffiti in my day." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, Nana, no probs." But then when I go underground, there's graffiti off. Mate, there's graffiti from like 1790 underground.
All right,
Ian. Egypt, aren't they just like historic graffiti?
I apologise if I've got your name wrong, but good evening, Ian.
Gonna nip to lose him up.
Yeah, no worries, pal.
As soon as that dog opens the door, it's freezing there.
What's he doing? Getting some beers? Has he got lost?
I think the boys were out the back and chatting.
Oh.
Is it fresh?
SJ, what are you drinking? SJ is a man of taste.
What's that?
So what are you drinking? The Blanc?
An Oktoberfest. Romance drink.
Oktoberfest? You watch out with that strong stuff, that. You'll be fucking sideways.
Yeah.
And there we go. Lovely talking to you, Dave. Thanks for joining us. Even though I hope you're well, I've been out on a call this evening, gathering recent and not recently deployed. Just got. Good evening.
I've got these two bottles, Drew. I don't know which one yet. They want with both of them because that'll kill me. But
with the topic of conversation we've had recently, your job title actually fits in really well at the moment.
I've got that, or I've got a stout bottle. I talked to Rob the other day who was saying sort of maybe like a saison could be quite nice for Christmas dinner. Because it's quite a heavy Christmas dinner. So maybe a saison or like a pale ale or a sort of a lightly fruited sour or something that's kind of like refreshing, easy drinking could be. Look at that's a little tail. It's quite a big tail. He's seen the boys going out now. He's like, I want to follow. He's like, I want to go to what SJ's up to.
I wanted that.
Yeah.
You ain't having that.
No. Okay.
No, I reloaded the cake.
Funny, Paul.
Evening, Ian. Good to see you, mate. I went out on call this evening. Oh, God.
We've just been talking about the catacombs and the plants, and it's kind of. It's kind of.
We were saying, Paul, would you go to the French catacombs?
Touche.
That's a no. Yeah. Paul's like, I'll go to the bar. Let me know when you get out. Yeah, we were saying, Paul, apparently they have raves in the catacombs and all sorts of shit. Like all sorts of crazy stuff. So.
That would be really freaked out.
Off to bed, Dave. Good to see you, mate. Until the next time. He's still going. What's the Christmas Day drink?
I don't know if he sold you, Paul, but
Gold Drake's in the building. It's my last one, Goldrake.
Told me that he said his friends called him Max. I said, why? He went, oh, because of the Max guy. I said, Maximum fucking Bell and more. But
Simmo, Goldrake has told me and he's assured me he's going to give you a lesson in drinking.
Mate, Goldrake, come here, lad. You know where I am, lad. I'm not a difficult man to find. I'll destroy you, lad. But if you're on your way up, you might as well go down south first, pick up Paul, Michelle, pick up Pete, and then come back up north.
Ooh. We'll give Simmo a lesson or two.
Goldrake, is it Wednesday, something like that?
Goldrake's going to sort them out. I know this man.
Come on,
I know
Paul.
this man has got it.
Paul,
I know, man, you're
you
not
know,
around.
mate.
Don't worry about that. Just
Paul.
get on with drinking Simmo under.
Paul, you know, mate, that there's only one way doing that, and it ain't Goldrake.
It's not easy, yeah. I know.
Goldrake's so cold. Well, I think Wednesday, I don't know why, but
Well, they use it once.
right, Mark.
And then Mark.
Hey,
See you,
Mark.
fella.
Buster Blood Vessel. That's a freaking.
He's a psychopath. Get out of here. What you trying to say about me?
always says that you look like that.
I do not look like any of them, mate. I look
Is that your Paul? Is that your fucking twin?
I'm googling now.
He's a psychopath.
It could be your twin, mate.
I look like. If I don't look like anyone, who would it be?
Goldrake, I've no idea, mate. I've no idea where Wednesbury came from, mate. I know somebody from Wednesbury,
Okay.
but I don't know who or where or why. But I know
It's not
somebody that lives in Wednesbury.
Is that
I
like
don't know. Getting Goldrake's so confused now. He's like, who the fuck lives in Wednesbury? I don't know, lad. I know somebody from
I'm not
YouTube.
scout, mate. Just a Frankie Keller here. I was going to have another one, but enough actually.
Goldrake, could it be Yam Yam? Could Yam Yam be from Wednesbury? Or are they not Yam Yams? I don't know. Where's Yam Yam from? You better tell me. Do you know what? I know. I know that. I know. I've seen it on Help My House is Haunted, lad. That's where I fucking seen it, mate. I was watching Help My House is Haunted. Wednesday's on there, I think. It must be. That's the only thing I think of. Why else would I know fucking Wednesday? What a random fucking town, lad. What a random place in the middle of fucking nowhere. I don't know. There's all I can think of. I genuinely don't know. Why they know? Why they know?
Yam Dudley. There's a couple of towns away.
Oh, he's from Dudley. Oh, right, mate. Yeah, I'm good, lad. Yeah, Mum's a proper. Pete, just talk over, mate, because I will talk all right, mate. I'll just talk shite all right.
Simmo, you got the opticians in the morning.
It's only fucking 10 to 11, quarter to 11. She's fucking sitting for 10 quid, mate. She's watching fucking Hellraiser in the living room. Shut up. I owe you 10 quid. So that's nice to know. Oh, great. Paul, I'm going to send you some of these recordings that Goldrake sent me. They sound like they're from the fucking 1800s. They sound fucked. It's just fucking. I'll do it when I'm sober, though, not tonight. He's got an iPhone 11, and he's like, it sounds great. It's like an iPhone 11 when I was about 15. Like. Goldrake's rocking the iPhone 11.
His drink out to bed, doesn't he?
This is Goldrake, by the way. He reckons he's minted, but he's got an iPhone 11.
I don't know.
The iPhone 15's out now, isn't it?
It actually sounds like he's using a fucking walkie-talkie most of the shit he sends me. Right, let's see. Gold Drake.
What iPhone is it?
What's that?
He sent me a message. Right.
Well, your
You tell me
smartphone.
It
I
sounds
don't
like
think
it's
that's
fucking
okay.
miles away. I said, mate, it sounds like it's miles away, or like it's one of these paranormal recordings that I've tell you something. He said, it don't sound like you talk. He's like, nah, mate. He's like, I'll tell you, he says, it sounds
What's wrong with
fucking
your
miles away.
50 gold rate?
If I'm 50, then PJT must be old as fuck. Yeah.
Oh, he's going to go at me again. Oh, he's not got Chris to back him up tonight, though.
No, I've got a fucking mind man instead.
Mate, I'm nearly
Yeah,
50.
he's a decent lad. You see, he's not going to get involved in your playground things, Simmo. You and Captain. Captain and Sups, they're like a couple, them two.
Right?
Yeah, I felt I'm getting in the way.
I thought we were
Okay,
friends.
yeah.
Well, that hurts.
That hurts me, what you've said to me all day. Oh, I could post
Mate,
his messages tonight.
I've been nice to you today. It was your birthday. I can't be nice on your birthday, can I? That would be weird.
No.
If that'd be nice on your birthday, that's.
He tries to play the birthday card.
It's
for
my
a week
birthday this week,
before
yeah.
And a week after. And it's just one day.
No,
What's
mate,
it,
it's my
Michelle?
birthday week. What are you going on about?
Michelle, it's Christmas. You're like, I
Well,
share a
I
birthday
know.
with Baby Jesus that you know.
No, I told everyone it was my birthday last week because I got mixed up. So I went on a mad piss up.
Mark, come on,
32,
come
Mark,
on.
please. 32.
Paul, if you're 32, then fucking I'll tell you what, mate. If you're 32, then you've had a tough paper round because I'm 32. You must have had an uphill paper round.
Yeah,
you.
look at me and look at you. You think I'm 24 and you're about 40. I know, Simmo. Simmo did that. Don't be embarrassed.
Don't be you're a rat.
Yes, thank you, Goldrake. I love Goldrake. Me and Goldrake, you just know that when we meet,
That's
we are
it.
going to be besties.
2024 is the year. It's the year of PUT, Siren, and Goldrake. All three of them make build together.
Yeah, Goldrake is my man, mate.
You're easily bored.
Yeah, I'm easily brought. Yeah, okay.
Well, it's Captain Pugwash when you need him.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Let's just hope he's not sailing the ship, eh?
He's doing his delivery somewhere. It's like,
Oh,
come
yeah,
on.
he's exactly wife.
What's it
Paul's my
doing?
Pugwash.
Condoms.
Oh, don't stop. No, it was all about condoms.
Oh,
Play nice,
dear.
Paul.
Pope Brown Simmo. Pope Brown Simmo. He's been around a few of them estates, fellas.
Yeah. Fucking uphill paper round. Yeah.
Well, poor Captain. Leave him alone, seriously. No, he's all
Captain's
right.
all right. It's just
Chris is a good lad, you know. For about a minute.
you change your tune. You would slag it off before.
I
you say
absolutely
Captain,
fucking love Pugwash, mate.
You weren't happy with him anyway.
No, he called me Simon's fucking bum boy or something. One of them did.
No, you're my bum.
Simon's bitch, I think you find it all.
Oh,
Oh,
bitch
Simon's
here.
bitch. Yeah, I'm your bitch.
No,
yeah,
you're
okay.
my bitch.
Okay, I'm your bitch. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I'm your bitch. Yeah. You happy with that? Yeah, well done. That's like because George Michael's dead. Otherwise, I'd have been his bitch.
2
I
seconds.
ain't being Pugwash's bitch either way.
I'd be quite happy with it.
George Michael's pitch.
No, I love George.
Be nice. I love George Michael.
Half pints. Yeah, Simmo's on about the 3% gold, Drake. Carlin's a bit too strong for Simmo, shall we say tonight? Simmo's bum boy is pretty funny, to be honest. You know it, mate. He's got his main man in Gold Drake, isn't he?
I have no
But Gold Drake
idea
sees through him, you see.
why you lot all snipe each other the way you do.
Because it's fun, it makes it a laugh, doesn't it? If we were all nice to each other, how boring would it be, innit?
Well, you can have a proper conversation. You just bitch so much.
It's him, not me. What have I done? I mean, I'm married to a fucking bitch. I've got Simmo bitching me. I mean, Jesus Christ, my life.
If it's not bad enough, he calls me Beetlejuice. He's now calling me a bitch. What is it with the B words with you today?
I think there's a few more to describe if you want. And it is all Simmo's fault. You know it, Goldrake. This is a respectable channel, and then Simmo comes on here and he causes carnage, you know. He upsets all my...
Thanks, Drew. You've been an absolute legend. It's been really
Oh,
cool
Drew,
talking to
mate.
you. Thank
Fella.
you.
Brilliant to meet you, mate. If you want to come on a live or something, just get in touch with us, mate. Paul33, hotmail.com. Anything, mate. On here, on Facebook, Rate My Beer. You'll find me everywhere.
Oh, Mark, I do. Don't worry.
What do you mean, Mark? You're maybe on my side, mate. Your mouth. Do not side with these apron wearers.
But you call me an apron wearer.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know. Penny on. Got the fucking mill. You shut the fuck up.
When we went skydiving, who jumped out of the plane and who bellied out and stayed in the plane?
Who
and come
was
back down on it?
stupid and who was intelligent? Yeah, of course I would jump now. Why am I going to jump out 15,000 feet in the air? An idiot's going to do that, isn't they? Oh, yeah, you did.
Well, someone had to wear the balls that day, and obviously weren't you.
Cheers, Drew. Great to see you, mate. Hope you come on again. He's a bad influence. I know he is as well.
Where did you go skydiving?
In Portugal.
I didn't. I went in the plane and I came back in the plane.
I'd have probably done the same, Paul, to be fair.
All right, mate. I was all right until it got high.
Hey, Pete, you cannot.
You don't know what that
You
was like
cannot
that day.
say that you do the things that you do and you wouldn't go skydiving. You would do it. You
No,
would
because he's not
totally do it.
stupid like me. He's an intelligent man. Do you not see that?
I was the first one out the plane. When I
Yeah, I
landed
felt like
on the
kicking you out of the
ground.
plane.
When I landed on the no, actually, he said, when I watched you jump out, I thought at least our kids are still going to have one parent left because I ain't jumping.
Oh, no, I won't go, mate.
Are you with somebody else? You must jump out with somebody else.
You're not allowed to jump on your own until you've done a certain amount with, and that was our first one. So, yeah, you can't do it.
You
on
bottled
your own.
it, Paul. I keep calling you a summer was it? It's all on YouTube, mate. My bottling it. But the point is, you see, Mark, I was protecting my kids to make sure they had a family.
And you're a pure white. He was actually doing his final prayer as we were going up.
The best one, right?
We got to about 12,000 feet.
They knew I was bottling it, and they said, think of your wife. Think of something that makes you happy. And I said,
no, I'm just
I'd rather think of Robbie Williams.
I
And I started singing Angels.
I can't believe it. And he said, this is my funeral song. And I'm thinking, please
I
shut
thought
up.
I was going to die, mate. Honestly, I was like, and there's one massive fucking lunatic, mate, that they paired me with. And he said,
yeah, because you're heavy.
This is my 10,000 jump. And I said, you're going to do your 10,000 jump next time, mate, because you ain't doing it with me, fella.
So I landed on the ground because I was
way.
the first one out, and I'm counting them come down. And how many of us was in there? 6.
I don't. Cave in 2. Why would people do that? Yeah.
I'd love to do
Andrew,
it again.
you okay, fella, mate? My life's gone mental today. Been getting death threats from next door.
I know.
Oh, mate, you don't need that shit. You know what I mean? We get that shit around here sometimes.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Just
don't worry about it.
Turn that on, mate.
Nice about it. Either that or go batshit crazy and then they won't go near you again. No one ever comes near our house, and it's not because of the dogs.
Sorry, the boss. The boss is off.
What Simmo means he's had the shit to do.
The boss. Lots of so I had to put all the fucking. I've got the burps. Sorry.
Get the burps out because then
I had to put the grub away, and then she wanted to. She's like, right, she's up in the morning. We've got opticians. She's like, don't get too drunk. I was like, yes, I know. She's like, opticians, I guess. I was like, you told me 5 times now. She's like, don't forget. I was like, I know.
Did you throw up on camera, Simmo?
Oh, yeah.
That, now, That is legendary status because that's one I've not managed to
I've
achieve
done
yet.
I did that when you give me that fucking beer, that horrible Christmas beer.
Oh,
Did you actually
Simmo.
spew? But it wasn't actually on camera.
Yeah.
You walked on camera to spew.
It was in dying. And then I
Well, you remember it, Pete.
I
Simmo was a
donated-
bad man.
and then I donated
Brilliant.
to the
Mate.
charity shop, which is even worse.
Pete's sitting back
I'm
and
scared.
wondering what he's got
Andrew,
into.
seriously, do not be scared. Tell this fucking.
No, I'll never be
What's
scared of
going on here,
anyone.
mate? It's like,
I'm
seriously.
the eye to a grasshopper.
Hang
The
on.
louder you are, the more people are scared of you.
Oh,
Trust
you're
me.
just an idiot. Shut up. Look, Andrew.
Does anyone
Hang on.
come to my yard and be scared of the dogs, or are they just scared of me?
Yeah, I get that. I'm not going to argue with you.
You know it.
It's not worth the grief, isn't it? Like someone like Pete. Pete, you want to come down here? You're more than welcome down here.
Well, I haven't got his stature. I make up for it. Anyways.
Where you're fucking rich in
Whoa,
personality.
Paul,
Yeah, Paul. The funny thing is when it comes to the females and stuff, we moved into this house, me and my wife, and over the road we're parking the car opposite our drive, so we couldn't reverse off. And she went over and she went, "You need to move that car because you don't want my husband to come over here because he won't be so civil." And then the next thing is I seen the bloke come out the door. He was fucking massive. I thought, "Cheers, love." I'm gonna get fucking bottled
No,
here.
my one is if you park your car in the place you're parking it again, I will smash the window, take the handbrake off, and repark it in the middle of the road. Now, don't block my fucking drive again.
Fucking kill him, Andrew. He's a fucking gooner, mate. That's it. Game over. Well, you don't live near me, do you, mate? I'll come over there and sort it out now, mate. Quite happily.
I just
Especially a fucking gooner.
think that if people leave you alone and don't annoy you, then I leave
Go,
them
Drake.
alone. But if they annoy
Andrew's
me,
one of
then
my
I piss
boys here,
off.
mate. I've known Andrew for a long time and he's been on my streams. A fucking gooner. Tell me you fucking gooner. Yeah, you know the words. I'm not going to go any
No,
further.
but the
with this
problem
one.
is when you are actually scared, because I'm not scared. I go out there, I do it, and I'm not scared. But I think
I
if
have
you are actually scared, it's
Hold
really
on,
hard.
man. Oh, I offered the fucking whole drive out. I'm a
It's
fucker
really-
that went
it's
up for a
really-
fucking lot of them.
Yeah, but you're not scared either. So you
No,
kind
I'm
of,
simple.
The thing is,
I
me and
feel tell you
Michelle,
that, Paul.
Michelle, if something goes down, I'll kick off. And I'll say, I'll go absolutely crazy. And then all of a sudden, my wife will say, "You've got a DBS. You can't afford to lose your job." You can't, I'm
I'll
stuck
tell
in
them.
between losing it and then.
I want the prison sentence. It's like, that's what fucks me over, isn't it? With them.
Don't
Round
you
here,
work
you
for
know,
NHS,
cross
don't you?
off. No, but
Yes,
Simmo, right. The big difference here is if you fight around here, no one's going to grass you to the police because half of them are illegal immigrants and everything.
What did I
So
do
don't
on
matter.
Facebook?
Yeah, Paul,
Was
that's,
remember
Paul, that's
about
funny because obviously
I put
where I
it on
come from,
phone.
Middlesbrough, it was the same as what you're saying there. It's kind of like a society where if anything goes wrong, you just fight it out and no police
Yeah.
get called. But where I live now,
Yeah.
which is just outside of Middlesbrough, it's a small village. So if anyone fights, the police get called straight away. So he's like, oh.
Yeah, you got to be careful because
Yeah,
it's not
but
worth the
see,
shit.
our lad was coming back from his friend's house. His phone got robbed. He got punched in the face, and they took his phone. Well, we tracked his phone,
You
and
know it, Mark.
I tracked it to a block of flats,
Man,
and I went there with a baseball bat, and I called him out
Yeah, I
for
still
nearly
ain't
an
got my
hour.
baseball back.
And in the end, they come and arrested me. They were going to tase me, wouldn't they? The little arresting officer was a bloke.
Oh,
And he's like, I'm going to taser you. And I said, you don't need
Yeah.
to taser me. I haven't got a problem with you. I've got a problem with the grown man that robbed my son.
I actually like the hero, mate, right? I was so pissed I couldn't even stand up and they watched me drive off in my
off?
car. I'm like, see you later, officer.
And
I love you all.
I'm nicked in the back seat of the police car.
I couldn't even fucking drive.
And
I
I
hit
said
a
to him,
tree
I
and
don't
everything.
have a problem with you. I have a problem with a 32-year-old man punching a 16-year-old kid and robbing his phone. That's what I've got a problem with. So they took me to the police station and they just uncuffed me and let me go. Because I haven't done anything wrong. borrowing,
on,
trying to get my
They
son's
watched
phone
me
back.
drive off. I'd had like a fucking. When I drove the car up there to get in,
He was going to taser me. That little bloke was going to taser me. He was
I'd had
terrified.
about fucking 12 pints.
On front of a lot of things, but
I
I
had no way to get back, and they just left me with a car, and I thought, fuck it, I'll just drive back then. Okay. I shouldn't have done it. And it don't make me proud now. It just shows you how society is broken.
Corner, yeah.
No,
Oh,
but it
mate,
shows
go
you how-
drink. I mean, I remember being a youth.
And sub to Simon, everyone. Simmo's mate.
Yeah, it was a massive waste of space.
I think something you're bad. You're getting me and Captain confused, mate.
16-year-old.
Paul, you're getting me and Captain confused, mate. You've had a few beers now.
Oh, I love Captain. Captain
But,
is a gentleman.
the police
a
called Drake.
scholar.
I remember getting robbed on my way home. I got jumped. A couple of went, well, there's nothing we can do. It's take it back. I said, I knew who it was. I said, and I was like, if I inflicted street justice, I would get arrested.
Street justice, I like that.
Street justice, mate. I'll kick your fucking head in, take my shit back, and you can fuck off, you little rat.
I like that. Street justice is good.
Yeah,
I just think it's a whole case of when normal people live in areas where there are certain types of individual think it's okay to do anything. It's not okay to do anything. Have a little bit of respect for the people around you. We're all living in hard times. I grew up in a really hard council estate, and I might be a very small person, but at the end of the day, I ain't taking no shit off no one.
Don't take no shit from
Yeah.
the benefit.
The thing is, though, Simmo, the thing is, in today's day and age, if you commit a really dodgy crime and you don't want to go in a male prison, you could just say your name's Teresa and then go into a female prison.
I knew exactly who it was, and I knew why they'd done it. And then I waited for about 6 weeks, and I got my shit back, and I did, and they they got worse than I did. Should we put it that way? I got my shit back, and they ended up worse than I did. But it's for them. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
You're totally right there.
Feels way better than
Unfortunately,
you
I'm
fucking
too
wait.
impulsive to wait that long. I don't have the patience to serve cold.
I forgot all about you, mate.
Nice luck if it gets a little warm.
I knew it was, and I organised for them to fucking come and do a deal to drop some fucking some green medicine off. I kicked his fucking head in the gun and took my phone back, took his fucking dosh, and that was it. I said, thanks a lot, fucking adios. That's it. Mark, thing was, Mark, until I was like even mid-20s.
I know that one, Mark.
Yeah.
I was until I was even mid-20s.
Mark,
I used to put up with just being fucking bullied and people taking the piss.
Yeah.
I just had enough one day.
I want
Simmo, yours is
and it was a big
Simmo,
best
yours
thing
is
I ever
like
did.
I think I've said this. I got a stage where I had enough of me. I had the piss taken out of me. I was doing a big lad, but it was always, fucking fat Josh. I got a stage where I thought, you know what, I've had enough now. And I planned it in my head. It didn't quite go according to plan, but
it's a lot easier for you to implement it, Josh, than it is for me because I have.
And I was trying to I was in the pub, I'm in a pack, this guy came over. And he went, "Oh, it's you fuck." I said, "I whacked him on." And he went, it shocked him. I don't think he knew what the fuck had happened. He was like, it took him by surprise because it was like, whack.
Hey,
and then
I had exactly the opposite thing where because I was so tiny, I'm an anorexic skeleton, I'm this, that, the other. And it was just unbearable to the point where I'd had enough. And I'm not a horrible person. I'm certainly not a bully. I'd look out for other people who are being bullied. And you just have enough in the end, and you think, no, I'm not going to put
Yeah,
up with
well,
shit
I
anymore.
thought I'd had enough, and I thought, you know what, I had a few beers and I whacked him on. And then on the way home, I thought I was going to get jumped because all his mates come. So look, said that fucking prick's been giving me shit for years. I said,
Yeah.
I had enough, and I whacked him on. And
Yeah.
all his mates just fucked off. They just started laughing at him and left. And I said, you know what? I said, that says you're right, mate. I said, you've been picking on somebody for years. I said, you've got your own.
Finally got what you asked for.
Simmo,
No,
someone
thank you,
stole
mate.
my do you know the gold necklace? Is it a Belcher necklace or something like that years ago? And someone stole it. He had it for about 3 days. He got it back, but he was left on a tree in the moors because I got people to kidnap him and take him on the tree in the moors. It was my cousin took him. He smashed his legs in and took the Belcher chain off him. He hasn't thieved since.
So then it got to the stage of this like old Rick. I was about 14, 15. I was at my cousin's party and people were throwing this phone around and I threw it pissed up and it broke. And he held this good for about 10 fucking years, mate. And he approached one day in the pub. And I said, are you taking the fucking piss? He said, what's up? I said, this was 10 years ago. And he went, okay. I said, look, I'll give you the option now so you can either walk away. Because it was like Christmas time. So I'm out with there's me, my family, my mates and that, and sort of, I don't want to be done, but I'm fairly well known in my village as just, you know, a lad, sort of. So my mate said, nobody knows you. Said, you're in my pub here. Said, you're giving me a lot of shit. And I just whacked him on and I said, you either fuck off or and all of a sudden he's getting fucking done out of the pub. I was like, bye.
I'm going to have to get in there a little bit because Andrew's saying he's getting attacked. If you're in any immediate danger, Andrew, please
Call the police.
police.
If you're in immediate danger,
call the police now and tell them you can't fight back if you're being attacked. Find somewhere to go to safety. Knock on a door, go in a business, go in a pub, go somewhere where there's other people who can defend you. Don't stand around somewhere lonely or quiet and be attacked. Can you please let us know you're okay? Andrew said he's getting attacked right now.
I live. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
no, but I mean, go drink. You know yourself, mate, right? When you're a local lad and you're in your own boozer, and there's always somebody who thinks that when they've had a few drinks, think they can get a bit wise. I'm like, mate, just back off. It's all it takes. But a lot of people under the influence of alcohol think that they get a bit of courage, don't they? And they think that they can be. I'm not a violent person. You know, I will never ever go out and attack somebody. But if you start to fucking mess with my family and that, you'll regret it. And you know, it's like my brother. He got jumped one night on the way back. He used to work in the pub, and I knew exactly who it was, and I knew how much they'd taken because we were ex-friends. And you know, they were bragging about. You don't brag about it on social fucking media, whatever it is. You know, that's an A1 fucking route to get your head kicked in it. Bragging about mugging somebody and taking them down on social media. I said, mate, just leave it. I said, don't do it yet. I said, give it, you know, eight months. So I said, just wait till they think they forgot about it, and then you fucking do them. If you do it within 2-3 weeks, they're on guard. You give them even 8 months, a year, and then you get your own back. I said, no, suddenly they soon fucking regret it. I said, but if you do it straight away, they're expecting it. So I knew the lad, and I found him. I was fucking dragged him out of the pub and kicked his fucking head in. I said, look, you don't fuck with family, you know. That's one thing you don't fuck with. You don't mess with my family, you know. I don't care if you don't like me. But if you fuck with my family, you know, then that's a different issue. You know, if you got a problem, you come and fucking talk to me about it. You do not fucking take it out. You don't fucking take my family into it. You know, but it's like anything, you know, it's like, you know, it's just it's just common sense. If you got an issue with me, talk to me. If you want to be a man, talk to me about it. You don't go and fucking find my little brother.
Seriously, if anyone's got a problem with anyone, go and talk it out. No one needs to go and fucking hit each other. Or do
You know, it's like, you know, you don't find my little brother walking home at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning after he's done 7 hours in the pub and jumping. That's not on. You know, I'm sorry. Jump me. I'm not asked. Jump me. Kick shit out of me. I don't care, you know, but you don't fucking do it to my brother. It's not fair. He's done nothing wrong. He's an innocent fucking party.
Yeah, that's really all.
But the issue is these days is it's never just one fucking dude, is it? It's not just one dude. It's, you know, there's like fucking 5 dudes there. So if you beat up fucking young man, his other mates are there to kick your fucking head in.
They don't fight with fists anymore, Simmo.
That's it. They've got fucking knives and shit. It's terrifying. It's like, I mean, Preston's. It's not a bad place, but there are
don't
places
hurt, actually, to be fair. You just want to hope you copy it in a place that's a bit fleshy.
Yeah, I know I've got old now because I don't fight anymore. Instead of fighting, I'll say, "Hey, is your mum and dad proud of you?"
That's it. I mean, back in the day, when I was a young man, I say young, you know, I'm 32, but when I was like teens, early 20s, I'm like, let's have a fight, let's go. It didn't bother me. I'd happily fight somebody. Then you think, why? Actually, you know, when you're a bit older, you think, actually, why? Like, what's the fucking point? You know, just like that. It just seems crazy. But when you're a young lad and you're a bit pissed up, it seems like a good idea, I suppose, doesn't it?
It depends on your situation. Different situations call for different reactions.
But these days, like a bit like Goldrake and Pete said, it's never just fists. A bit like when SJ got robbed, you know, it's not just a guy with who's going to punch you. It's a guy that's got a fucking knife.
I'd rather be stabbed in a fleshy area of the body than be beaten about the face.
Fuck that. Fucking punch the shit out of me and stab me.
No way, because I've had both happen, and actually,
if you get stabbed, you might fucking die.
and all that shit. That shit hurts. That shit stings.
Someone's getting fucking stabbed.
It doesn't hurt because you don't really feel it, to be fair.
I don't know. I think I'd rather get punched because if you get stabbed, it could be fatal potentially, you know. Because they're not stabbing you to prove a point. Sometimes it's just a stabbing.
When someone stabs you, it's either because the rage is so great or because they're scared of you. So I'm less likely.
I mean, I've got a lot of areas than me, so
because not a lot of people find me intimidating.
That's it. Stabbing can be lethal. Yeah. It's scary shit.
Always turn your body to the side and give off. If you think you're in danger of being stabbed, this part of your body, this part, that's the best place you want to be stabbed. So that's where you turn to.
PJT, you look like you're white.
You don't want to be stabbed in the lung. You don't want to be stabbed in the heart. Cover up. Actually, do you know what? The lower parts of you could do without a kidney, so you know what I mean. If you get stabbed in the kidney,
like Michelle, you can do without a kidney. Don't without that shit. But obviously, in the ideal world, you don't want to get stabbed. But,
protect your front core. If you're going to get stabbed in the sides, arms, thighs, calf, flank. Flank's the best because you've got a lot of meat there.
But it's scary, you know, because obviously when we were younger, it was if you get into a fight, right, you get your head kicked in. But these days, it's like, well, somebody might pull a knife or Or worse, somebody, it sounds somebody might pull a fucking needle on you, which is arguably worse. They've got some weird, horrible needle that's infected with some shit, and that's
Yeah,
the thing
that
nowadays.
is very scary. That is very scary.
I'd rather they just punch me a bit and be done with it. But I suppose the thing is, you got to think people there's been no one to stop. It's alright getting punched off, but will somebody actually stop punching? Oh well, it's.
Stabbing can be lethal. I've been stabbed a couple of times. What's happened to old school street fight? Gone Goldrake.
Pete, I wish you shut up. If I can fucking say going down. You don't well, mate.
Did he give you the old flutter
That
fist?
is like you can't see me. Do, 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 do. Fucking John Cena.
I just give the flutter fist to this.
Pete thinks he's John Cena. Like, you can't see me. Do, 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 do.
Mate, he's a better solution. Instead of fighting with people, have a game of pogs.
John
Yeah, pogs.
Cena. Goldrake, say my name, say my name.
No one is around you.
Say it once, mate. Once, He loves you that much. He says it's so good, mate. He says it twice. That sounds like a PGA teaching like so good. They named it twice. Yeah.
New York.
Oh, we're venturing into Brooklyn this time.
Paul, you look battered.
He is.
He is.
He's really tired. We were up at about. You was.
Oh, you've done some.
I was awake at 1.
Yeah.
I did go to sleep a little bit after that. I was awake at 1, but then I did go to sleep for.
I was awake.
An hour and a half.
I set my alarm for 4, but I think I was awake about 3. And I know you was awake, so you were fidgeting. But he just didn't want to go back up them steps. So he was
Nah,
just,
it's hiding.
you
Under
was
cover.
hiding.
I was
You're
hiding
hiding.
on cover from you.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Oh, I don't know how you do it, mate. You just don't sleep somehow.
He doesn't sleep. He doesn't
Yeah.
ever. He really doesn't sleep.
I'm the opposite. See, I need my sleep, man. My sleep is like crucial just to function as a human being.
Yeah.
I need to recuperate tonight, especially if we're going to do tomorrow night.
I'm kind of like you, Simmo. I'm more of a night person, so
Yeah.
I still feel kind of wide awake now. But when he gets up, he'll be awake at 3-4 o'clock in the morning talking to me, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
All right.
Please stop talking to me.
But I would actually want to stab you at that time. I would actually contemplate stabbing you, just shut the fuck up at 4 o'clock in the morning, like, mate. Like, ain't it? Like, just.
Do you know when he's talking to you? That means he's badgered me for at least an hour,
Yeah.
and I totally ignored him and I'm refusing to wake up. And he's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "It's the middle of the fucking night. Stop talking to me."
Michelle gets some earplugs in the face mask and just tune him out.
I love talking, but just not like 3-4 o'clock.
Yeah, not at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And he's wide awake, and he's telling me all about football things.
Yeah, Michelle.
He talks to me about everything.
We're here right till 2 in the morning, and then like 6:30, he'll be like, Simmo. Like, what the
He's
how?
morning.
Why? Yeah. Like, do you not fucking stay? He was like, yeah, but it's 6. I'm not going to fuck what the time is. Just leave me alone.
No,
whole life, man.
He'll talk to me at 6 o'clock in the morning like I'm some lazy layabout that hasn't got out of bed. It's like, why are you not awake yet? And I'm thinking, I just don't do 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't
The other
do
week,
3
Michelle, Paul and Goldrick both messaged me. was like, just mute the phone. Turn it off. Fucking Simmo. I'll do it tomorrow. I just can't. I was like,
Go Drake's there, mate. Look.
she left
He's
alone.
telling you, Simmo.
I've asked what time the fry up is in the morning. Yeah, you did promise a fry up in the morning. I'm quite looking forward to that. I cooked a curry tonight, ready for tomorrow. I'm hoping it's going to meet everyone's expectations. The last one I made was kind of like hot on the chilli side, but you coped with it and you enjoyed it, didn't you?
No,
But I
check it out, mate.
toned it because you told me it was shit when it wasn't.
Don't
pissed
say
me
it.
off.
Oh, it was-
I
we
don't
had,
have the orange temper. If you piss me off, I'm going to chuck shit at you.
Wow.
we had
But
pea ham
I've
soup.
toned it down this time.
We had homemade pea ham soup. It was good, but it's not the most entertaining foods. But it was good. It did a job. It
Homemade
was all right.
soup is wonderful. There is nothing better than homemade soup. Who
Homemade
makes
pea
your
ham
homemade
soup.
soup?
Yeah, it was my mum.
Do you make it, Simmo, or your mum?
No, I get her to do it.
I bet it's amazing. I love homemade.
You don't have a dog and bark the shell, do you? Fuck hell.
I didn't understand that.
It's a bloody
Sometimes
good
it
job.
sounds
It's a bloody good job. Pete, it's a bloody good job. I'm getting
Go, Jake. I've done it, mate. I drank him under again.
Michelle said, you don't have a dog and bark yourself, do you?
Oh, I dare you to go say that to your mum. I dare you. I dare you to do that. No, garlic, potato, tomato.
She would say you've eaten that soup through a fucking straw. But yeah, I don't.
The only thing you're going to be eating for months, mate, is soup. Carry
So,
on.
yeah, you've eaten that soup through a fucking straw.
Yeah. I hope
Okay,
you
man.
like soup.
That's been a good night tonight, Paul. Thank you very much, mate. It's been a good 4 hours. What's supposed to be 2 hours? Is Paul said.
Yeah, we have done 4 hours, haven't we?
I'm going to start off by saying thank you to Pete, because Pete is a really interesting person. I can't
Nah, he's not bad.
wait
He
till
does not know.
tomorrow when I can go and have a mooch around your channel, and I will enjoy watching the videos. And Simmo is always a pleasure, always.
He's all right, Pete. It's just he's a bit of a nut. To be fair, it's been very quiet tonight. Normally he's a gobshite, so.
I know, because I've been told off, Simmo. I can't talk loud because my wife's next door.
No, I've had that situation. Oh, no.
Oh yeah, like you'd listen. Oh my God, when this
Yeah.
one wants to bloody be loud, he sings Robbie Williams at the top of his lungs.
And through it.
Yeah, no, that wasn't an invitation for you to do it again.
Protection.
You just don't.
I asked that.
You're posing the
I
thing off
asked that
now.
one.
Going to Barbie SJ and be like, there'll be some
No,
random
it's
fucking
like-
live stream for about half an hour of him and SJ battered. But it's been a cracking night. Thanks, Paul, Michelle, Peter.
It's been lovely, Simmo. Like I said, it's always a pleasure, never a curse. Thank you very much, mate.
Simmo, are we going again tomorrow, or what are we doing?
I can't live tomorrow, mate. I'll be
It's not
fucking
only
dead.
opportunities.
Right, you got to let me know, because I won't do too many beer reviews if I'm going to go on live.
Yeah,
See, that's
I
the
think that would
difference
be
between
wise.
you. You're not clever. I'm very clever.
Yeah, chat. Everyone apart from Gold Drake. It's been a cracking night, yeah. Fuck you, Gold Drake. No.
Yeah, and I mean,
Well, Greg's been drinking Sunday all night. He's going
hey,
to go all
Gold
night.
Drake, to fucking drink you under, Simmo.
We love you, Gold Jay.
And seriously, I'll explore
We
a guy here.
really, really do
Brilliant.
appreciate your love. For
Thanks,
show.
Paul.
No, thanks, Pete, mate. It's been really
Nah,
nice to
Pete,
talk to
It's an
you.
absolute pleasure, mate. I've subscribed on there, so I'll have a look. I'll share the channel tomorrow.
He shared it with
Thanks,
me. I'm not having a look tonight, but tomorrow I'll give it a really good look, because what you do actually does really interest me. So it's been wonderful to meet you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no, seriously, mate.
Yeah,
Everyone
cheers.
come on, just get in touch with us and that, innit? Well,
Really?
Simmo, me and Simmo always go on together, don't we?
Yeah.
Apart from when I
Right.
snake in.
I want to get some fucking. I want to get some fucking scran and go to bed.
Yeah, no, me too, mate.
Like everybody, cheers,
Right,
Paul.
stay
Thought-
there,
What do you want?
Catch you later.
Well, it was nice
Right.
to meet you, Paul. Michelle.
Yeah,
Lovely. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining us, Pete. You're a great
Yeah.
guy.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Have a
Bye.
good night.
and you,
Bye.
mate. Take care, fella. Hold on, I'll do that. Go on.
Oh, it's not
Bonjour,
me.
everyone.